brought on creators, and it was just incredible. But it's a brand new year, and this is just going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh
this year
no!
is the
Well, it was only a
community
few seconds ago, so it's
we're
fine.
going to hear a little bit about what's coming today. Also, we're going to hear from a few of our friends and what their year has been like, and what we love to see.
So, from my understanding of this is that after the pre-show, like they normally do the next update. They normally announce at the very end of the show, but this time they're doing it at the very beginning. So it's good we get here as early as possible.
Now, there's a very special person I want to introduce
Yeah,
you to,
the epic stuff.
and this is
1.17 cave update.
through the screen.
Watch it just be like Smash Bros update.
Wow, this person has so much energy. They have made my
So
day
all of a sudden
so
you get
bad.
this Smash Bros.
We just get Mario in Minecraft.
It's like, bro, I'm waiting for, like, you know, the ability to use Mario in Minecraft, or like,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, now you can make Bowser in Minecraft, or like, you know, Waluigi. Oh, never mind, he wasn't included.
They're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Waluigi in Minecraft.
Cat lover, and I would love to show you one of mine. But every
Bro,
cat
when
owner
the cave
knows.
update, the cave update is so
Yeah, that would be so epic. Poggers.
Where we're gonna look at the last year in Minecraft.
epic.
I've had
Pog
my own
times
exciting year in
37.
Minecraft. I was crowned a Minecraft
I don't know why
champion.
37, but that's the
Twice.
number it shows.
And then later we're gonna join some of the members of the community.
Okay, so it seems like what most of this pre-show is gonna be. It's gonna be like
I'm most excited about
what
this.
happened this year in
There's
Minecraft.
something big being revealed
Uh,
at the beginning. So don't go
And
anywhere. I'll
then
be here
right now
watching
it's like a
you
bunch of
find out what
YouTubers
it
like
is.
explaining.
So grab a snack and some
But I
water.
am surprised that
Let's get into it.
she actually mentioned
Was that good?
Minecraft Champions,
Should I have more
which is
down?
which is like this event that was like a community event where a bunch of YouTubers came on to fight.
Hello everyone, I'm Mariel, also known as Marielitai. You may know me from a
And-
couple of Minecraft series that
Like,
I've
I didn't watch that, but
participated
okay.
in, like
Yeah, I didn't really watch it either. I just know it because Technoblade was in it. And I'm like Technoblade.
But I'm also
So I
known
wonder
as
if that's gonna be
for
mentioned
my
because like this was also a big year for
the
Technoblade
game.
Oh,
Randomly
yeah,
for
okay.
and like the like Dream
completely
SMP.
out of my
Ooh.
control,
Yeah,
completely
We
out of my
ooh.
I've had so many bugs
We'll see
in
what
this
happens.
to me that it's become the
We'll
running
see,
joke on
yes.
my channel. And
Are you
it's
actually watching
hilarious.
the
Now,
live
this
stream
year
right
has
now?
actually been a pretty
Wait a minute,
exciting year. I was
Can I
able
do
to
that?
participate in one of the
Oh, I just
Minecraft
went on my video.
championships. And I also
It
made
was
a
not the
ton
goal.
of new friends playing Minecraft dungeons. That was pretty cool and
Bro, I'm
awesome.
struggling. Hold
But
up.
today
How
I'm
does
here at the
one
Minecraft
thing-
Live community pre-show. to talk to
Well, you
all
could
about
just pull it up
something
like if you have a
very
computer or
exciting, the
something.
mob voting process.
Well, I do have that.
Turns out
That's
that
what I-
Minecraft is
If,
being
or if you
run
want,
by
I could
mobs
like
for
stream
all
it
of
to
us
the
check out
Discord.
and get to know.
Is that what I
Have
thought you
a
were gonna
new
do?
rule
Because
from
like,
Minecraft's Earth.
Yeah,
Sounded
I could do
like-
that if you want me to.
From Minecraft
I mean,
Dungeons,
actually,
and
I
last
kind of
but
want to see it on
certainly
my
not
computer.
least,
Okay.
the glow square.
Because there's also going to be a mob
That's
vote
also
that we
from
can vote
Minecraft
for
Dungeons.
during this stream.
But you may be wondering which one's going to be added to the game.
Between the
Well,
Moo
that's up
Bloom,
to
which is
you,
this
the community, to
dandelion
decide,
cow.
because throughout
Yeah,
the
yeah,
show, all of
I
you
saw
will
that,
be
like,
able to vote
thing,
for your favorite mob
and
of
then
the
like there's like
Minecraft
two other
series,
things,
as
right? That I
known
just
as your
Yeah,
favorite.
the glow
There's also
squid
gonna
and
be
the
multiple voting rounds, so
isolager.
make sure you keep an eye on the
So
votes,
far
because
though,
things
I'm
can
thinking
change
either
very
the glow
quickly.
squid or the
You need to make sure
isolager.
that the best mob wins.
Yeah,
And that one, in my opinion, is the
just
glow
like
squid.
okay, cool.
That's
It's
the one
another
that
Yeah,
I'm
it's
voting
it's
for,
another
and that's the
cow
one
with
I'm
things
voting
growing
for.
on it.
It's the
And
third
that's
count
going
that
to
we've
be
gotten
it
so
for
Yeah,
far.
but then again, we'll also have like the
More
fifth
about
village,
brand new
evil
Minecraft
villager,
mobs.
and then the second
Yeah,
squid.
I just wanna
True,
say,
but I kind of
I
want a
actually
villager.
want
Not gonna
all
lie.
the mobs.
True, the villagers, they have a lot of story to
That
tell.
happen. Now, one of my favorite things
Yeah, you can't
this
go wrong with
year to
that.
come to
Even,
Minecraft is
watching
the
game theory stuff,
1.16
like
Nether
involving
update.
Minecraft.
There wasn't much to do in the Nether, in my personal
there's a
opinion.
whole series
And this
on
update, I
that
think
stuff.
everyone
So,
enjoyed it. Me
what is this
personally,
called
I was already a
exactly?
little bit afraid of the Nether, but now.
Also,
I'm
if you
even
look at
more
the
scared,
title of
but
the
in a good
stream,
way. It makes me
it
want to
says
go there. Makes me want to do
bracket
things. And
American
there's
Sign
so
Language
much you
bracket
can do
Minecraft
in the
Live
Nether,
2020.
and the fact that this
So
is
how
the
are they
same
doing this
game,
live
they
stream in
make the
sign
updates
language?
so great that it feels like a whole new game. You get that
The
whole
entire video is them
experience
just moving their
all
hands
over
to
again.
make signs.
But that's just my story. But here are some more stories from a few
The
creators
stream, yeah,
and friends
it's
around the
stream
world.
right now, right?
Hello everyone,
Wait a
my
minute,
name
what's it
is
called?
Gemini Tay. I am a Minecraft builder and content creator on both YouTube and Twitch. I love using Minecraft as a platform
What's
to
the
create
stream actually
art.
called?
And this year, I
if
had
you
a
just
particularly
type in like
amazing
Minecraft
time
YouTube
doing
channel,
so.
then you
I
should be
was
able to find the
invited
live
to
stream pretty
early
fast.
access beta for Minecraft with
wait,
RTX
here
on
we go.
Windows 10 edition. And oh my gosh, it was incredible. Minecraft with RTX adds so many new amazing properties to the game.
So it's just
The
going. It's just
reflections
like
and
interviewing
light sensitivity
creators.
is incredible.
Yeah.
Being able to use the
But
light
you know, that's
as a
fine.
building block in the game
Yeah.
is
Are they
something
talking
I've
about
looked forward to
RTX right
for
now?
such
Is
a
that
Yeah.
long
what
time.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
finally here.
They're discussing how like this is like a
Definitely have had
builder.
such an
She's like a
amazing time
content creator
using that
builder.
to my
So like
advantage to
RTX like
create
really
more
changed her
depth
sort
and
of view of it
dimension
because
in
she
my
could
Minecraft worlds.
make really beautiful looking worlds.
Fala galera,
Yeah,
eu sou
it
Forever
doesn't
Games.
look so Minecraft.
Forever play games. This man speaking a different
E
language.
hoje eu vim aqui falar pra vocês as duas coisas que eu mais gostei do update.
Two things I liked most about the Nether
Estou
update.
aqui no meu mundo.
Here in my world where I play for. He's just straight up showing his world. Wow.
E como uma pessoa que
Exposed.
joga muito Minecraft mesmo, uma das coisas que eu mais
Exposed.
gostei do Nether foram os blocos
Have you seen?
novos.
Because like actually
Então, se você
before
der uma
this,
olhada aqui, eu fiz portal
Sakurai did like an
no meu
explaining
Nether,
how to
utilizando
use the
novos
new
blocos. E, cara, é
Steve in
sério, eu fiquei
Smash.
apaixonado nas
And it
possibilidades
was
da 1.16
so weird because like
gente
one of its attacks is that you can put down like an anvil and like fall, like use an anvil to drop on someone.
Dá pra você fazer ambientes
But
totalmente
because you also
diferentes.
mine through the
Passando
ground
pra
and
nossa
mine through the
segunda coisa,
worlds,
nós chegamos
you have to
nos
have
blocos
iron
novos.
to do that, or else you just
Só que uma coisa
smack
que me focou
them.
muito em tentar
Yeah.
deixar o jogo mais
It's
vivo.
so like it's
E, cara,
completely
pra quem joga
overpowered, but they're
Minecraft há
doing
muitos
some things like
anos,
that to be
é
like,
muito
yeah, it's
divertido
not,
olhar o Nether, que a gente já
it's not
conhece
too
de uma
overpowered,
forma tão diferente assim.
which I guess is nice.
Hey everyone, I'm Mac and Cheese, please. A Minecraft YouTube
Mac
content
and
creator and
cheese,
Twitch streamer.
please.
My favorite memory from
I
Minecraft
already hate this
year
phrase.
has got to be
already
when we
hate it.
defeated
It's
the
terrible.
Ender Dragon.
That's like what I
for the
didn't.
very
I don't know
first
if you
time.
remember this.
I have
Probably not, because I don't think I
never
actually
seen
got it
this fight
going.
before
But
and
in like
had no
third
idea
grade,
what to expect.
since
We
like
spent
in elementary
hours
school,
and
one of the
hours
main
preparing
like lunches they
and
would serve
defeating
us would be
the
like
Ender
fish
Dragon
sticks
our
and mac and
first try.
cheese.
It was
I
about
would
15
always
minutes.
ask for
It
people's
was
mac and
so
cheese
much fun.
because I wanted the
cannot
nickname
wait to
Mac
see what
Man.
Minecraft has in store for us this
Yeah, but
year.
I feel like you're the kind of person that would do that.
Yeah, that is exactly what I would do.
You would do that. That's just
Mm.
oh the
That
world.
is-
world.
Oh, this is just the Nether update trailer.
Oh, okay.
So, man, look at all this quote unquote new stuff,
Yeah, oh bro, this is some new stuff.
bro. Bro, iron armor. They're adding iron armor to the game. I should probably actually go full screen. Want some flesh?
What's some of that flesh? You're dead. Oh.
Spooky ghost.
Oh. Oh.
Pig.
Pig. They're eating pork. Yeah, they're right.
Did she just like kiss the sword? Like,
Yes.
ah,
Yes, yes, yes.
ah, yes, scorching hell fires.
Yes.
My favorite.
Bro, those are a lot. Oh lord, that's terrifying. I could not deal with that. Another update. Wow.
Wow. Imagine if they added that to the game.
I know, it'd be awesome.
Hey Minecraft Live, I'm Nick Pickett,
And I'm Elliot Choi.
and we built a one-to-one replica of the University of California, Berkeley with 200 of our fellow students.
Oh, I think I heard about
and
that.
alumni, and hosted a virtual graduation there.
I think so.
During the ceremony,
Well,
we
that's
had the pleasure
cool.
of working with the university, a production company, and
That's
dozens of our own builders
cool.
to produce a graduation unlike any seen before. We had 7 speakers join us that day, including our school's
That's
chancellor
awesome.
and Minecraft's own Lydia Winters.
In addition to the ceremony, we invited the global class of 2020 to a 2-day music festival with over 60 artists performing back-to-back to celebrate. With the help of some of the most talented builders and developers,
Oh, that's
we hosted it
cool.
all in a reimagined version of Berkeley's Greek Theater.
This project grew to scales that we
Those
never
lasers,
expected.
though.
On top of all of this,
These are the kind of things that give you
all
hope
this
as
attention
like
we're getting
as like a
and
creator's
total
perspective
costs,
that like
which is
they're
why
legit.
we partner with
You can tell by
Fusion.
their camera quality that they're
Thousands of
filming from
dollars
just
to support pandemic
crappy
relief.
cameras in their
All
own
of us in the
homes,
Wadley team,
Yeah.
like from their
we know you're
bedrooms.
enjoying Minecraft
Yeah,
Live.
I mean, like, they bought these cameras at, like, Dollar Tree or something.
Okay,
Mhm.
so we've heard
Yeah,
about how
bro.
2020's been. For a
They
few
bought 'em
people
at
with
Dollar
the
Tree.
community. But what's next for Minecraft?
My favorite
Now,
camera
there's already
store.
a lot of things in Minecraft, but if there was one thing that I would want to see, is something that would fly, some type of creature,
A phantom.
maybe a monster, and
Like a
you would be
phantom?
walking out on just a nice sunny day, maybe just mining or doing some crofting or in your farm. And next thing you know,
Crofting?
something would swoop down,
Crofting.
not a
He's-
phantom, and it would actually pick you up and take you through the sky. I think that would be really cool. But maybe
A phantom, but a day
Now, the
phantom.
community has
It's
always
a day
speculated
Day
what the next
phantom.
big update for Minecraft
It's
would be.
daydreaming.
A new mob,
If you don't
new
daydream
mods,
enough,
a
it
new
kills you.
biome. And as you're making your guesses,
Wasn't there
right
something
now,
like that?
would
I
assume,
can't remember what it
go ahead and throw
was.
some
I think it was
more
like from a
ideas
movie
in
or
the mix.
something. Where like their way of killing.
Minecraft Live, good times with Scar
Maybe.
here. And I'm a
It's
constant
Scar!
member of the
Oh,
Hermitcraft
hey.
server, and I have now been playing Minecraft for 10 years. This is my 10
But wasn't that? I think it was like from a movie or something where like the creature would swoop down and grab people, fly up, and then drop them from great heights to kill them.
Minecraft and way
Well,
back
isn't
in the
that
day
Lord
when
of
they
the Rings?
added color glass to the
May
game.
I don't know. I haven't watched Lord of the
It's
Rings,
these
so
naturally generated
that's probably not what I'm
crystals.
thinking of. But it easily could be
Colored
from
crystals
that.
hanging from the caves just to add a little life, a little energy to the caves, and I thought that would be fun. But
Oh,
let's take this up a
okay.
notch. Say we're
I need
down
to
in a
watch
cave,
Lord of
we
the Rings.
break
Like
open a wall
1,000 feet
into
in the air and
a
say, "Oh, here, but
gigantic
let me
cave
just
with
drop."
cathedral ceilings,
Mhm.
crystals hanging down from the ceilings, and these crystals come in all the
Oh,
variety of
Scar's
colors
just.
in Minecraft. and
Oh, they're
we pick out
describing what kind of
one we
updates they
we're
would
gonna pick
like.
out the orange one, and we
Scar
knock
wants
down
the
that
cave
orange
update.
crystal,
Gee, I
and
wonder
we can
why.
take the fragments of this orange crystal and put it in a
Hmm.
torch or put it in a
Cave
lantern,
update?
and we're now casting orange
Hmm.
light in Minecraft. That is right. We can now cast colored light of all varieties in Minecraft.
Actually, that's a good idea. He wants to have like colored light, like other than just like the blue soul lanterns or whatever. We have like
but being
red light.
with color light. How
That'd be-
amazing
that'd be
would that
cool.
be? Now, another thing I'd love to see added to Minecraft
Mhm.
is some way of auto
Yeah.
loading and ejecting.
Yeah, like maybe it's like a stalagmite in the
we
cave that you
have
can like
colored
twist
light
it
in
and
the
it
game,
makes different
along
colors, or like
with
combine a color with it.
auto-playing music. We've basically together here created a
Like
digital
the-
Minecraft,
like
and
the
that
sort of
sounds
concept of a
absolutely
prism.
Amazing. So let me know what you think of those ideas, and I cannot wait to find out what for real is coming soon.
Right back.
Hey everyone!
Ah, it's Koreans.
We have been huge fans of Minecraft.
Actually, it's
since
probably
the
not, and I
very
probably
beginning
just
and
like
have so much
racially
fun
assumed,
creating
and that was a
videos.
really bad
From silly
idea.
build competitions
Pretend
to
I
our
never
epic
said
survival
that.
series. Creativity is literally limitless in Minecraft. That's why we're so excited for the glow squid.
Ooh, we could build a glowing underwater city.
Yes. That'd be so cool.
Yes.
I wonder what we'd be able to craft.
Maybe we'll be able to craft glowing armor.
I wonder what sound the glow squid makes. Like this.
Love. I'm gonna make it my pet.
Okay.
Bye.
안녕하세요 마인콘 시청자 여러분들, 저는 유튜브에서 마인크래프트 채널을 운영 중인 램램이라고 합니다.
Okay, this is the real Korean YouTuber.
저는 8년 동안 마인크래프트를 즐기고 있는 만큼 저에게 있어서 마인크래프트란 제 일상에서 정말 큰 부분을 차지하고 있는데요. 올해도 굉장히 많은 컨텐츠를 녹화하고 업로드했는데 그 중에서 야생 관련 컨텐츠와 팬분들이 직접 만들어주신 컨텐츠들이 기억에 많이 남습니다. 마인크래프트에는 여러 바이옴이
There are various
존재하는데
biomes
그
in
바이옴 특색에
Minecraft.
맞게
I am
새로운
looking
블록
forward to unique
아이템들과
blocks that
것들이
fit
더
each biome and
추가됐으면
associated monsters
좋겠습니다.
too.
특히
As
바다의
I'm especially
굉장히
fond of
좋아하기
the
때문에
sea,
마인크래프트
I would love to
바다에
see.
더 멋진 블록과
Ha
강력한
ha
보스들이
ha! I would
추가되길
love to
바라고 있습니다.
see. That's so funny.
이상으로 여러분들에게 저 램램도
That's it for my
아니고
short introduction.
마인크래프트에서
We'll have
보고
to see
싶은
from
여러 가지들을
Minecraft.
말해보았습니다. 항상 저에게 좋은 추억을
If Technoblade's not in this, I'm
정말
gonna cry.
감사하고요. 여러분들도
Because like yeah, he could do something like
좋아요,
this where it's just his
많이
Minecraft
시청해주세요.
character.
그럼
That's basically what he does already.
Hello, my name is Escal85 and
Oh,
I'm a
it's Escal.
Minecrafter,
Oh,
and
hey,
today
Escal.
is a big day. That day is an omega big day
Is it?
today. because
It is a
all of
big
these
day,
things you
Escal.
get to know,
Good job,
the latest
Escal.
and the
Good
greatest
job.
surrounding
Big day,
Minecraft.
big
Now,
boys.
Being a big action RPG fan, I've obviously been completely stuck with Dungeons since it came out, and we've already got lots of new stuff. Like
We're listening to
the
Escal
update,
now.
the jungle update. I wonder if they're gonna make another like themed upgrade, maybe mountains, like dungeons goes Everest.
So he's saying that because he loves RPGs, he would. That's actually a good idea. Like to have like a dungeon update where it adds more features of Minecraft dungeons into Minecraft itself.
We'd be able to customize our main character a little bit more, like the visuals of the character. I'd love to see like being able to get a skin that's outside the game into the game. That would be absolutely amazing. And I would really like to be able to change up that little base area, add things, maybe put things on the wall. You find a cool sword, put it on the wall, memorize it.
Okay, so like podiums or like stands.
You know, that's a very good point. I wonder what's coming next in Dungeons. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Thank you from me and everyone you've seen so far.
That's not the end. There's still 7 minutes.
Minecraft Live is just about to start. We're such a small part of
There's still 7 minutes is enough time to have Technoblade show up.
from this year in Minecraft. Thanks, everyone.
I'm probably the only one who wants Technoblade to show up, but like, yeah, they're doing Minecraft Champions. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it is in honor of it being Pride Month.
Was geht ab, Leute? Heute spielen wir Minecraft.
Is he speaking German? Swedish? I couldn't tell what language that was.
I think it's Swedish.
Yeah. Chicken! You can zoom into chicken! Oh, it's squishy.
Use the real Minecraft hearts that come out from the pets when you give them a treat. So I just went into Feather Adventures and I made a green screen inside of the dog's house and for feathers as well.
Así llegamos con el Nether Update en donde van a agregar
Italian man.
animales, mobs, hasta puede haber alimento ahí dentro del Nether.
May even be food with the Nether. Think of that.
Muy buena esta actualización que al fin llegó.
Very good.
How can I not get
Oh,
excited
Ant
about
Venom.
transforming the look and feel of Minecraft?
It's so cool to see these creators all together, just kind of in the same video.
RTX on.
A lot of this dude for a long time.
Guys, we're getting the Chinese PE gameplay we all wanted to see.
Yes.
What does this mean? Oh, Stase.
In other words, Nani.
Nani?
A new animal.
Well, that would be Japanese, not Chinese. Nani?
齐天大圣孙悟空是也，身穿黄金锁子
Nani?
甲，头顶凤翅紫金冠。
Guys, it's another Chinese guy. We're gonna say Nani again?
These new adventure crystals that allow you to experience adventures in your home, in your backyard, or wherever you are.
Bro, imagine
instead of
having a
needing to
green
go out and
screen.
discover them.
这个吃瓜群呢，也应吃瓜群众们的要求啊，
Chinese pavilion eating watermelon.
好多的瓜，
Watermelon.
同时可以有6个人在这吃瓜呢，想想都有点小兴奋。
I'm a bee. Did y'all see that? That was insanity. Yo, we
Log
standing
zip.
up in here. Check
Log
it out.
zip.
I got a whole mess of power.
Hey
Y'all see
guys,
him?
Log Zippy.
You can just keep running in all
I haven't watched him in a while.
literally just right-click and
Oh no, they're dying!
마인크래프트 던전 스티치. 아 이렇게 봐야 되네.
Scary chest. Come on, Korean, open it. I'm just racially profiling everyone, aren't I?
Mobs, I found them.
Mundustribia.
Excuse me, I don't appreciate. No.
Well, I gotta show you how to play.
Bro, imagine.
Are you watching?
Ah, the Canadians!
Are you watching?
I just like start staking the race of literally everyone.
Perhaps one of these other huts has something helpful in it instead.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
La abeja es el primer
The first arthropod in the game that can fly. The others are silverfit, endermites, the spiders, and cave spiders. I'm not even sure what country that is.
下一个任务是什么？分享一次家园，获得50金币。3、2、1，茄子，分享给好友，就给你了。二哈的二哈哈。
Look at all his friends. Yeah, what country's flag is that? The green, the yellow diamond. I know I've seen it before.
Harten Challenge. Wir werden heute komplett Minecraft auf den Kopf stellen.
TNT, I'm taking this.
Whoa, it's that guy.
What do I do with it? What do I do with it? It's on my head and I don't know what to do with it.
It's that popular guy.
Good old
Okay, give me an opportunity.
Good
Set
old
me up.
popular guy.
Throw it, throw
Okay.
it, throw it. Throw it in the middle. Let it work. Here we go.
Okay.
Get there.
So now I'm gonna be slightly behind you because I just had to pause it for a few seconds, but it's not too much, so we'll see what happens.
死んでしまうこともあるんですね。ちょっと。
Den är glad. Okej. Och du är glad och du är glad. Nu, titta! Ha 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 ha! Fast då har jag också
Bees.
Ragazzi, è tutto nuovo.
Bro, imagine if I spoke every language.
Ci sarà tantissimo da esplorare. Io non
I could actually understand what's going on.
Blue fire.
What? Don't take all the cakes. You gotta pay
El daño y cómo vas creciendo.
You could have paid for those.
Depende de dos cosas, el nivel.
His skin is a moo bloom. I wonder what he's voting for. Probably the glow squid.
わかんない。どうなった？
Yes, yes, of course, Glowsquid.
あ、死んだ。で、どっから来るの？
Wait,
あ、いた。
Bad Koyo's blood boiled.
Look at them. Oh, they are so cute. And that, right there, ladies and gentlemen,
Pixel
is our
riffs.
first bee nest.
Our first bee
I love
nest.
seeing like
Mumbo.
the light beams.
Yeah. I'm actually recognizing people. Wow. I do know things.
Why would you want to teleport to me?
Oh,
I literally have not played Minecraft Dungeons since it released. Yeah, I played it like once. I need to play it again. And we got Squishy again. And that fantasy violence. It's just like it's like Squishy swims into someone else's home. Fantasy violence. Wait, keeping our health bar full. What?
This is like shout outs to people, I think.
Oh
yeah. No.
Oh, Mojang. Oh, okay. This is just last year's. This is literally just last year's.
I think it was funny.
Talk about reusing content. Wait, there's a moo bloom there. Okay, so maybe it's not completely reusing content. It's just reusing the same idea because they're unoriginal.
Yeah, but honestly, I think it's pretty cool. Love the rooms and rocks. Oh.
Yeah, I love the fact that they're using like freaking Google Maps with Minecraft characters. Oh, there's the Isolager.
Yep.
Minecraft Dungeons guy, Phantom,
Okay.
Piglin, Glow Squid.
They're just showing off the stuff.
Yeah, they're just showing off like subtly like what them other mobs are. Oh, he's giving invitations. He's like a messenger. Okay, that makes sense.
Hello and welcome.
It's
to
the girl!
Minecraft Live
Oh, there's the
2020.
ASL
I'm
guy.
Lydia Winters, your host and chief storyteller for Mojang Studios.
I'm gonna leave that in there because I
We're
don't care.
coming to you
I want
live
other
from
people to
Stockholm,
understand
Sweden,
if they
the
don't.
birthplace of Minecraft. Some of our amazing team members couldn't be here today, so we recorded the Minecraft Earth and Creator Tools segments in Redmond earlier this week. We are so thankful you're joining us.
I'm thankful I'm joining you too.
We want to acknowledge the number of challenges around the world right now, as well as the mental, physical, and emotional toll those challenges are taking on all of us.
Yeah, seriously, Stacy left me and took the kids, and I haven't seen them since.
Opportunity today to take
And like the most emotionally scarring part of this entire year has been Taco Bell removing a lot of their
celebrate
food.
all of you, our incredible Minecraft community. It won't all be easy. You'll have to decide which mob to vote into the game, which, based on votes in previous years, will be super tough. You'll not only get to hear about what's coming to your favorite Minecraft games, you'll also hear directly from the development teams. We want
Glowstone?
you to leave today knowing about the exciting additions coming to
Rectangular
Minecraft and
glowstone?
why our team
Wait.
has made those decisions. And
They're just like
insiders
panning to
look
show
at
them
what's brewing
dimmed.
at Mojang Studios. Today, we're kicking things off with the announcement of the we're gonna tell you right now.
1.17! Cave update! Cave update! Cave update! Usually their background tells you something, but overall it's just stuff that already exists.
Let's do this.
Now we get more bees.
So, okay.
Welcome to the Bees update, part 2. We gave you more bees.
And well, so many of us as well has been wanting for such a long time. It's the Caves and Cliffs update.
Yes! Poggers! Let's go! Finally!
Amazing to be able to tell everyone that.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited about this. I mean, even before I joined Mojang, I was always thinking about, like, when is the cave update gonna come? And this is it. But
Like, it's gotta happen. That's part of Minecraft. Is cave. That's the thing.
How are you feeling, Agnes?
great. Like, no, it's so good. So we have been working on this update for quite long, and we're like, we can't wait to tell everyone. And now we just announced it, and it feels
It's
Yeah.
so
it's
we're actually
amazing.
getting our first
She looks sad.
live look at some reactions.
Our first live look at some reactions. Yay, caves and cliffs.
Those mobs
Man, that
are
creepers.
very excited.
Yeah, those mobs are very happy to
This
see
year,
their
we asked some of our
newcomer.
communities to submit questions
It's gonna be
that we'll answer
silverfish,
across
but
the show.
worse.
This first question definitely feels like something everyone wants to know.
Mi pregunta
Yes,
es, ¿por qué se
Silverfish
han tardado tanto en
X.
actualizar las cuevas y cuándo llegarán?
Mega
Hemos estado
Silverfish.
viendo esto por muchísimo tiempo.
We have been asking for this for a long time.
For like 7
Why
years.
has it taken
Yeah,
so
yo,
long?
bro,
Like Brandon,
it's
I
been
think
like
it's
at
like
least 10 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
honestly,
very good
like, bro,
question.
hold on,
So,
when are you gonna
because this
update
update really is the
combat?
update. Like,
We don't freaking care about combat. We want to know when we can start getting rubies.
You'll be
But
at the
now
giant
it's
cave.
the right time. Like, we have spent the time we need to really like understand the vision. we
Also,
have
if you know,
for the
it's called the
update,
Caves and Cliffs
so that we
update.
understand
So they
the
might end up
vision
adding the
we
mountains
want,
biome
and we've
change.
also, like, planned around it to
And
make sure
and
that
they could
we
also
work
add like
together
the
with
they might be able to add like
community and
structures in the
everything,
mountains that kind of like stick off the edge, like stronghold castles. Oh, that'd be so cool.
And you're one of the amazing
Cliffside
developers,
villages.
Brandon.
Oh, that'd be such a good
This
idea.
year in January, and I actually came from the community. I used to do modding for 10 years. One of the first mods I work on was the Aether, which is like a dimension-added sky island.
That's right, I heard about that.
Yeah, I'm just so happy.
That
to
like
be here and
the
work
guy
on
who
that
made the
big
original like mod where like you take glowstone and water and trick people doing that. He is now working for Minecraft. It's so cool.
Hi, I'm the Pink Diamond Diva, and this is my question. Are you making the caves more advanced for older players so they can mine deep, or are you making them more accessible and easy to navigate for newer players?
Such a
Both.
great question.
Yeah, I mean, with this update, we're making sure that we can have as much variation as possible within the actual caves themselves, but we want to make sure that the old caves are still retained as much as possible to keep that classic feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we really also looked into to make sure that we have something
10
for
Kingdoms is
everyone,
gonna be
'cause,
filled with
you
people
know, we
living
have
in
such a
caves.
huge community.
Yes,
It's also a
bro,
very
I'm gonna
diverse
see a
community, and
bunch
that's
of
such a
recommendations
beautiful
for, like,
thing.
cave
So
houses
we really
now.
want
Yeah.
this update to have something
Like
for everyone. So
underground
actually,
base.
we made sure to map all the features in the update to different player styles to really see that we fulfill that
A lot of
goal.
sad faces.
So
Yeah, there's
cool.
a
And
lot
you
of
had such a
sad-
big thought process on how you decide what even goes into
Yes.
an update this big.
Yeah, we have spent quite a lot of time on just making sure that we have a very good like fundament for the
Yeah.
update. For example, we did the player style mapping, and we've also worked with design pillars. So the design pillars, they kind of describe the vision of the update. So for
Design
example, they help us
pillars?
when we like
Yeah, they're like
prioritize
a-
between
it's like a
different
framework for
features, and
designing
also when we design
Oh,
each
like the foundation
and we
for
have
when
3
designing a
pillars for this
game.
update. And
Yeah.
the first
You
one is
you would
actually
know. You
all
have
about
more game design experience
spectacular
than I do.
mountains, the snowy snow.
Slightly.
You just
Very
go.
I have not designed a
Because
single game. I've
last
just come up
year's
with
live,
ideas.
The players voted for these features, and we felt like it's so important to deliver.
I like how
on
the
that
ASL
promise,
guy's camera just
so we
keeps
actually wanted to
blurring
have it as a
constantly.
Yeah.
Like the
And
focus
another
just
tool
goes
that we
completely
actually
out. Like there's a
integrated into this
fly
was
like
adding
right in front of the
strategy to
camera.
mining.
Just
So of course Minecraft already has plenty of strategy in mining, but we wanted to see if we could push
Mhm.
that just a little bit further and add even more mechanics.
Show us new
that make it
features!
interesting for players to mine in the caves.
I actually had
And
this
the
idea a
third
while
pillar
back that like
is to create an underground of
'cause-
marble for the players. And
Marble?
there's a lot about like adding variation to the underground.
But yeah, I had this idea because like you know how like
contrast
axes,
and,
if you
like,
right click on
inspire
logs, it
players
strips
to
it.
craft their
If
own
you have
underground
a shovel and right
adventures
click on
built
grass, it
underground.
makes it a grass
And
path.
one thing we have
A
done
hoe.
to like fulfill this
There's other
pillar is
stuff.
that we have added new cave biomes. And
Cave
one of them
biomes!
is the lush caves.
What?
Those are berries. Your lush caves.
That's a new kind of dirt. That's a new dirt. Oh, yeah. My idea was like, what if you take a pickaxe and right click it on bricks and it like cracks them?
Dude.
Oh, they're like bonsai trees. Oh, this is. I like. The ASL guy's just watching.
During like jungle caves. Oh lord, this is cool.
Oh, this is epic.
So we need some new cave sounds. We need some new cave sounds.
Yeah. Wait, that grass is like carpet.
It is.
That's like a pixel above the stone. Oh,
Dude, what
it's
if-
moss.
Feel cave-like.
Moss.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to make sure that
All abandon Minecraft builders like me are gonna have a ball.
There's not much variation in terms of vegetation or different features inside of it. So for this, we wanted something which is a bit more like light and lush and actually has vegetation. And I mean, I think
This is just the only thing they did. That's the only biome they added for caves.
That would be right.
So
Yeah.
we were thinking,
That'd be fine.
how should it feel when you're in a lush cave? And we
You also
wanted
get
to be
berries,
like,
it looks like.
Yeah, like pink little flower blossom berry things. Maybe it'll be. It kind of looks like a cherry blossom, so maybe it's like cherries.
I'm gonna be afraid of it because it kind of looks like it might be like a...
Yeah, like maybe like a toxic plant. Ooh.
Because in his paintings, it's always or often like a tiny character, and then it's like huge forest, and you see like the bottom of the trees because the vegetation is like so big compared to the character.
And you're adding
And you
so
also-
many new plants in the lush caves.
You saw like some
Yeah,
bonsai
so, I don't know if you
trees.
saw, but there was
Yeah,
this
you
new
did, you
tree
did.
that was actually
Yeah,
above
you
on the
did. Yeah, okay, we
overworld.
had
And
glowberries.
this is called an azalea tree. So it's a unique type of tree that it'll be easy to spot for players. And if you actually find this and start going down its roots, you will find a lush cave there. So this
Oh,
is another type of
that's so it's
added
like it's
mining
trees that
where
mark
there are
caves.
certain
That's
landmarks
cool.
which will allow you to
That's
get
so
back to what you're
cool.
doing.
Which means they're probably adding roots.
And another
Yeah, bro,
one of
keep
the
that
new
in
blocks
mind.
is
That
a block
might
called
what the dirt
spore
was,
blossom.
like a-
Yeah,
That
oh,
is
like a
quite
rooted
big.
dirt.
Big pink flower
Let's
that you
go.
find in the roof of the
By
lush
the way,
cave.
I love
And
that
it will
table they have
rip
in there.
particles from that flower, but it will also actually feel like a big volume around it with particles. So it's similar to the particles that we added to the nether biomes in the nether update. But the
Okay.
cool thing here is that you can move the flower if you want to and get these particles anywhere you want in your world. So you can actually be
Okay,
very
so they're
creative
flowers
with
that
that.
just fill areas with
So
particles.
awesome. And it's
Map
the lush
builders.
caves have a real glow
like
to
that.
them from one of the plants.
Yes.
Wait, glow?
So there are vines in the in the lush caves, and they have glowberries on them, and these are actually a light source.
Glowberries.
You can also pick them and eat
Azalea.
them. if
Oh,
you
that's
want
a kind of plant. Also,
Okay.
yeah, okay, so those...
And another plant.
Well,
we
the pink
actually
berries
have
aren't the
is
glowberries. They're
drip
like the
leaf
vines with the yellow
and
bulbs.
you can actually see that they
Yeah,
can kind
yeah,
of
but
grow
those-
from
but
like
those are called
water
azaleas,
or
those tiny
anywhere else,
Mhm.
and they grow quite tall, but they have like a little plant on the top that you can actually hop onto. So the idea of the mechanic behind it is that the leaf will actually tilt down when you stand on it too long. So this will actually make you fall through. However, after a
What?
few seconds, it'll come back up. So it's kind of this
You
like
make time
platforming block that
parkour.
allows
Oh,
you to continue
no.
platforming
Down your
over and
redstone.
over again, which I hope is really exciting.
That is
for,
so
content creators making
cool.
maps.
Yeah, you can build like your own platforming levels, and then they will repair themselves. That's kind of neat.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
okay.
cool.
It's so beautiful in there. And there's actually a mob coming to the lush cave.
Mob?
Yes, there
Mob?
is.
What is it?
But we will actually not tell you about this mob now, because in the end of the show, we will show even more features coming to the Caves and Cliffs.
Okay, so we're gonna get like
then
we're gonna get features now and the features at the end.
First time we have so much that we're actually splitting the update section into two.
Okay, this is making me
Beginning and
hype.
Towards the end of the show.
So much
I am
hype.
mega hype, bro. I-
Mega hype.
Yeah, it's exciting.
You've also worked
Bro,
on
this is season
improving the cave
Yeah.
generation.
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah, so as you
Oh!
can see here, I mean, this is drastically different to
Improved
what
cave.
caves used to look like.
Yes!
Definitely still the old style of
We
caves,
needed
but we
this,
wanted to
'cause
make
they
sure
keep
that there was
making
much more
tiny
variety in the
caves.
sort of caves.
Oh!
shapes
So
and
caves
sizes
go
you could
underwater
get.
from. Oh,
And
that's
even
so
here, you can see that
cool.
there's water
Just having
underground.
land caves
Yes.
or just having
So
underwater
we
caves.
actually
Yeah,
have
like because you
to
normally just have
do all the
underwater caves or land
the
caves.
house.
Now it's land caves that
So
kind of
one cave
switch.
you can
Dude,
mark
that
like
is a
cave
like
and
player
another
built
cave.
That is so
And
cool.
this also means
Is
that
that-
And the caves can
water
form these huge
generated
stalagmites.
waterfalls, which
Yeah,
is
they
so
those are
pretty.
stalagmites and
And
stalactites.
it also
Yeah.
gives like new ways to
Oh yeah, okay,
traverse.
those are-
Oh! Oh, I'm so
Actually
happy.
go cave rafting.
Yeah, so you'll see
Wait,
in a
so like,
bit that,
what's the difference between a
our
stalagmite
player
and a
here will actually
stalactite?
use a boat to raft,
stalactites
and that is
are
just
tight
such an
to see, like,
exciting
the player
opportunity to be able to traverse the caves.
Oh,
in a
that is
very
so
different
cool.
way than
You can
used
ride a
to.
boat through the caves now.
We were playtesting,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
the boat
one of the
journey.
Wait, do you
developers
notice
looked
the
like this
color is
fun,
getting
and
off
also
light?
started to go with the boat on the
Yeah,
water.
that
It was a
is-
lot of fun.
That might be
So another thing to note here
Like
is
a
that you
mod?
can see that a
Like
lot of
someone's
the
using like a
ores are
mod to
actually
like make
glowing.
ores stand out?
Just for preview
Maybe it's a
purposes,
new potion
ores
for
aren't
it.
going to glow now. It's just
Okay.
that the caves tend to be
Like-
quite
like the
dark,
thing
and
in
we want to
Terraria.
make sure that players
Okay.
can see the
No,
shape.
he just explained why actually. He just cleared it
Now,
up for
will
us.
that only
He
be
just said
for,
that it was like
normal
temporary
caves,
while
or
they're
will this
showing it
run
off,
across
so
all
that
of
way
the
like the
cave
caves aren't as
biomes?
dark.
Yeah, so the really
Okay,
cool
okay,
thing
that
is
makes
that like the new cave shapes and sizes is completely independent from the new biomes. So that means that we have so much variation. Because, for example, a lush cave can, for example, generate, in a super narrow tunnel.
Oh no!
But it can also generate in like a huge cavern, and that creates completely different atmospheres. But it's still the same biome.
Please show it.
So
Please show the
we're
change,
gonna
like the
have
difference.
Lots of variation underground now.
Curses, please show the difference.
No, but this is sick.
Swiss cheese. Like that's how varied the caves could be.
This is
Yes,
so
I mean, there are
cool.
so many different variables of how the variation works, and I mean, it has even more variation than the overworld itself. It's just crazy.
It's a lot. Yeah, some of the caves. for
Bruh,
example,
when
have
your caves are more in
pillars,
depth
and some
than
are
your
more
actual
flat,
world.
some are
Your
tall.
caves are more in depth in the story.
Very nice. And you have another new cave biome to show us.
Actually, the lore is
New cave biome.
Yes, so we have the dripstone cave
dripstone.
biome. And
Look at them
whenever I think
stalactites.
about the idea of a cave update,
Dripstone-
the,
yeah,
the
okay,
image of
dripstone,
stalagmites and stalactites
oh, we
comes
get
into my head.
stalagmites.
And
But
stalagmites.
adding these are pretty difficult. You know, it's a very unique shape that Minecraft isn't really accustomed to. But I think the way
True.
that the artist put it into Minecraft works quite well. And of course,
Yeah, it's
there's
like a
some
chain.
mechanics surrounding this, so you can
They
see
fall.
that, someone destroyed the block up the top, and so the dripstone fell
Wait,
down.
let me guess. When they get
And
pushed.
Also, unfortunately, for
Oh,
the zombie here, if
mob
you fall
farm.
on these dripstones.
Mob farm.
You'll get hurt.
Oh.
There's another interesting mechanic in the dripstone.
If you can place
cave.
those on
Yes,
the
so maybe
hoppers,
so
yeah,
in the
that'd be
video
a
that,
good bomb farm.
like from the
because if you fall,
stalactites,
take
you
damage.
could see
You
that was
build
like
your bomb
dripping
farm
water.
so high.
So actually, if you put a cauldron under a stalactite, it will fill up with water. So it's renewable
Epic.
water.
And how do you remember which
Or we
is
should be able to place buckets
stalactites
on
and
top.
stalagmites?
and then collect
That's a
water.
very good question. It has been very tricky to remember that, but I think I learned. So we actually, it's hold on tight to stalactite. I was going to say the wrong one. So stalactite is in the roof and stalagmite is on the floor.
Perfect.
Stalactite, hold on tight.
Practicing that. All of us.
Stalagmite
For a
might
long
touch the
time,
ceiling.
even.
Yeah.
And you have something
That's-
Stalactite, hold on tight. Stalagmite, it's
for
the other
sort of
one.
redstone engineers
It's
out
the
there.
other one.
Yes, so we've actually been thinking about this redstone block that lives in the deep dark, a new
What?
biome at the deepest depths of the world.
A new
We're not going
biome?
to talk about this biome too much today, but
Aw.
we are going to show some of the blocks and maybe
We're gonna
later
find
a
out
mob
soon, I
that
do.
comes
Don't
from
worry
it.
about
Mob?
So if we look at the video, we can actually see that
Oh.
it's basically this growth,
Skull
and this is called the
growths.
skulk blocks.
Skulk.
And one of the blocks is called the skulk sensor.
It
This
makes
is a
like
new
little
redstone block.
waves.
As you can see, when you place or destroy a block, or if you have footsteps, it'll actually detect the vibrations around and then.
So it's a redstone-based block that like activates with vibrations.
For redstone players. We even have a mechanic around it where you can actually.
Yeah, you can tell players nearby. They go up and like go.
To essentially prevent signals from being able to.
Yeah.
Get into the
Oh.
skull sensor.
I
So
love how
take
it
a
looks
look
like
at that.
ender colors.
Yeah,
Like they're trying to represent like the end is like the bottom of the world. They trigger redstone.
And as you can see here, I walked next to.
And you don't have to use an observer. It's just a
and
redstone
actually kind of doing
signal.
an infinite loop where the piston is causing a vibration.
Oh, and
then
redstone
it's,
effects cause
activating the skull
vibrations.
sensor and going over and over again. But
And so
here,
do
I've
levers.
actually put a wall block in between
Bro,
the
this is like
piston, which prevents the
interdimensional
signal
redstone.
from
You don't
going
need
to the skull
redstone link
sensor.
from lever. Oh, let's go.
This can allow you to even do sort
Yes,
of directional
okay.
skulk sensors where you can put
I like
wall
how
blocks on
we
each
were like,
side
where was the
and
code update?
only
They brought-
allow it to detect
They brought us a
vibrations in
different
front
update,
of
and they
it.
brought a better update.
And
Mhm.
vibrations can be so many different things.
Also, I don't know
It
if
could
you
be a
noticed, but
snowball,
they
a
mentioned
hit,
how
it
like
could be an
it's not
arrow,
just any
it could
block
be
that can block the
footsteps,
vibrations.
blocks,
It's
anything.
just wool,
So cool.
Yeah.
which it gives a new
Another
feature
thing
for
we
wool,
actually
and I'm so
had a
happy.
bit of a happy accident
Wool
with
has a
this,
better
'cause
place
we
now.
realized
Yeah, because
that
wool like
the
absorbs
vibrations,
sound.
thanks to the skulk
Or
sensor.
we can chain the kid.
So, and
You
we
can
didn't even
make-
plan to
you
add
can
it,
make long
but
redstone
then
blocks.
we started playtesting, like,
Without having
wait,
to use
we
a
got
lot of
wireless
redstone.
redstone. That's so
This is
exciting,
so
and,
cool.
well, you can just build so many cool things with that. It's gonna be exciting
This might
to
be.
see the community will build.
Yeah,
It's
you're
only
really
been a few
looking for
features, and I'm already more
community
happy
feedback
than
to
the
make
other
sure this,
update.
like feels great for everyone.
Absolutely. I think because this is such a unique mechanic, we really want to make sure that we get it right. And we love the redstone community, and we want to make sure that we do it right. So
Mumbo,
any feedback
get on it.
Any ideas,
Mumbo,
send it to us, and we will work with you to make this the best block that it can be.
That is so cool.
And now we said there's another mob.
By the way, Mumbo looks nothing like
but I
his
think it's
Minecraft
time
character.
for a new mob coming to the Caves and Cliffs update.
New mob.
Yes. And this is a very scary mob.
Scary mob.
And it lives in the the deepest of the underground, in the deep dark.
Oh, in the deep dark mob.
Place. And the cool thing is that this mob is very well adapted to the environment.
Oh.
So it can't see anything.
Enderman?
It's the first blind mob in Minecraft.
It's blind.
That's very interesting.
It's
because
blind.
It has such interesting mechanics. So
It's like a bat.
It will react to vibrations. Yes.
And it works on vibrations.
So
is it like a vampire bat?
When you walk around in the deep dark, you might upset that mob.
Please be like a vampire bat.
We really wanted to make sure that we kind of recap.
Tell us what it is.
The first night of Minecraft, and we can often forget that Minecraft can be a pretty scary game. So we
no, I think of it every day. Cave sounds.
Can be scary. They're dark. And
yeah, any game can have its own scary elements.
When you go into the deep dark, I want to make sure that you're very quiet and watch closely for the warden.
The warder. What are these stone brick looking things?
Wait. He said watch the walls.
The warden.
The warden. It's just darker in the room.
Oh. Yeah, you better have your netherite sword ready.
You better have that sword at the ready.
Wait, what are those blocks there? Candles!
Candles, alright. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I see that room. Oh.
Oh. Wait, is this structure? Or did someone build this?
It's a tiny little house. I think that's a structure.
Where's the warden? Show us the warden. Do it. You won't. You won't. Oh, it's like an orc. It's like an orc.
Also, it's blind. Oh, wait a minute. Snowballs have it.
Snowballs give off vibrations. Oh, it moves so. Oh, what the heck?
Dude, that's a minotaur, and it has things on its head.
Yeah, it's got like little antlers that pick up vibrations. So it's only if you're like on vibration blocks that it'll actually attack you.
Exactly.
It's got a beating heart with like a. Oh no.
Oh, dude, this thing is terrible.
It's like growling at you. This is.
By the way, I want new animations. That's super cool.
Yeah, this is a new animation. It's like a.
It's like proper.
Oh, it can go fast.
He's running. Oh no.
How much damage did it do? So how much? Okay, so I assume they have full. They have full netherite, like full armor bars, and they just took over half the health.
And, I don't know what this dude's wearing. Like, Lord.
What did we just see?
Very different mob. I'm really excited for this
explain.
because not only is it trying to be scary, it's, we had to keep a balance to it. It was
very
challenging to design a mob like this. Another thing that's really important to note is in that video, I was wearing full netherite armor.
Yeah,
so
and it took over half the health. It can two-shot you with full netherite. Wait, new armor? New armor, probably.
But then you need to really be careful. Like,
what if you have like deep dark armor or something like that? Like it's like vibration based armor that like you can know when something's happening.
That first night experience with the war.
Yeah, you can like track mobs.
I mean, I had
oh, that'd be like if something makes a vibration, you can like see it with like spectral like effect, like the spectral arrow.
10 years later.
It's like blue in it.
Yeah, we should work for Minecraft.
It's amazing because you hear so many lovely first night stories. It's such a big thing, and I mean, I'm also very fond of my first night in Minecraft. So we hope.
I don't remember my first night.
Experience again.
Oh, I do too.
But you really balance sort of the look of it. It's like it's
yeah, I don't remember mine at all. Mine was just like creative mode.
Really terrifying. How did you decide?
We actually worked a lot on like how does scariness look in Minecraft because we wanted to
Oh,
be
they're
very
ears, not
scary, and we
horns.
didn't want to take away from the
Oh,
scariness.
okay. Well, in my opinion,
But we
Wait,
also
friends with
add some
bunnies.
derpiness to it. It's just like a mix. So
I
for
love when
example, the
Minecraft adds like things that are supposed to be scary, then add like a little quirky feature.
Yeah,
That, like they're just like they're in like they react to vibrations. They're blind. They're stronger than anything we've ever created, and will destroy you at any noise. But they also love cute little rabbits.
Well, you've been sitting up here. You just announced an
Yeah.
update that everyone has been waiting for.
It's
and
so
we actually
cool.
have some
That's like a very
tweets that have come
Minecrafty
in.
thing.
Yeah. I like how they said, okay, we're gonna give you the
That's awesome.
Okay, that's amazing
Another
to
update,
see.
not the cave
So
update.
much
Then they gave us
excitement.
caves
Oh,
and
even more
cliffs.
tweets. So, it's lovely. It's like we really developed this.
So is
thing
this actually
together,
done
like,
live or do they
really
pre-record
love to
it?
see that people are so happy.
I think this is actually done live. I mean, like, it is live.
Yeah,
so
honestly,
it's
this
live.
Yeah,
it's such a
so it makes
privilege to
sense.
work on a game like
Wait,
this
is
and
that
an
couch
update
6
like
feet?
this, and we just love this game and we want to.
Oh
make
no,
this update
they've
that we
broken the
can for
rules.
Thank you so much, Agnes. and
Slams through the
Brandon.
wall.
That was a lot of amazing new things. Don't forget that we have another segment full of even more cave updates later on in the
Yeah,
show.
we better see some like
Now
cliff
let's head over
stuff.
to
Yeah,
our
I mean,
Minecraft
yeah,
Live
please.
correspondent, VooBooey. I hear
Wait.
he has a first look at something
They're
all
adding
voted
roots.
into the game
What if they
last
did like
year.
cliffside giant like trees?
Wait a minute. This is the voting set.
Oh, this is like the mob vote.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm VooBooey, and I'm here once again
VooBooey.
to help all of you at home
He looks like
to
Notch.
choose a mob that will go into Minecraft. But first, we have a message from our good friend Minecraft Novel with some exciting news.
Hey, Minecraft community.
Minecraft
It's Max
novel?
Brooks, author of Minecraft: The Island. Thank you so much for embracing.
I think I've
my
heard of
book,
that.
And I hope you
I
enjoy the
only heard of it
sequel,
before. I've read some
Minecraft: The Mountain, where our
Yeah, I've
character
seen
leaves
that.
the island and paddles to
It's like an
a
original
strange,
story.
snow-covered world and discovers another castaway, and together the two of them have to find their way home. Minecraft: The Mountain, coming out in 2021, available for pre-order right now. And as always,
Right now? Like
thank
right
you for
now?
embracing
Oh, like right now?
Let's go pre-order
That
our
sounds
Minecraft
awesome.
reading.
Another
I gotta
Minecraft
get
novel,
the
and
other
this
book
one's
here.
called The Mountain. Speaking of mountains, remember last year's
Biome
vote?
update?
It was a fierce competition, but the mountains won after 2 intense rounds of voting. Well, I have a sneak peek into what your vote is bringing to Minecraft
Yes!
on the
We
cliff side of the Cave
Yes!
update.
Well, like we still haven't gotten the last biome update yet. Goats!
Goats. They're both mischievous and adorable at the same time.
Can you milk them?
As you can see,
They jump!
live on the mountains.
They
If you
jump!
aren't careful,
And they
might
ram
not
animals!
They also have excellent jumping skills.
They jump.
We'll also get better mountain generation with spectacular and more dramatic mountains with height-dependent generation. That means
Snowy
things
snow.
like tree lines and mountain tops
Oh!
that will be more
Snap!
challenging with lots of snow and ice. And speaking of snow, yes, it will be snowier.
Yes, snow is snowier!
Have a new block called powder snow.
Powder
Which will
snow?
be a kind of trap block. It looks similar to snow.
Oh,
but if
no.
you or a mob walk on it, you will fall right through.
Oh.
Now
Trapdoors,
let's talk
pretty
about
much,
this
essentially,
year's vote.
kinda.
We have 3 awesome mobs for you to choose from. And to introduce them, we once again have Tiny Agnes and Tiny Jens. Let's see
Oh, they're
what
back.
they have to show.
Oh, here's the.
Oh.
Is this just the videos we've already seen?
Just like we are. Right, Agnes?
These friendly cows live in the flower forest biome, yellow as sunshine and covered in beautiful flowers. What's not to like about these beautiful bovines?
We are friends, right, Agnes?
Yeah.
Why do we have to record these videos on an actual mountain? They are animated.
The Isolager is a new illager that lives on mountain tops. It's a hostile mob that attacks you with clouds of flying ice.
You did pack the supplies we need to survive the night up here, right, Jens?
I think the Isolager would be the coolest one, but the glow squid might be the best choice.
We're glowier.
Not me. I always wish for world peace.
Sure you do. Well,
because, like,
wish no
because
more.
they're,
Meet the
like,
glow
visiting.
squid.
Wow. What was I meant to say again? Vote for Minecraft.
Hand-taught. Must admire glow.
Agnes!
Submarines in Minecraft!
It's really
Submarines. I like that. That's the new mob.
They're so tiny, and they're so susceptible to distraction. Hopefully that won't happen to you. Now let's go over how... Hello? Oh, hi, Tiny Agnes. Yeah, no, I'm live right now. Oh, okay. Well, you really shouldn't read too many internet comments. But, okay, I'll tell him. Okay, bye. Tiny Agnes would like everyone to know that she and Tiny Jens are, in fact, good friends.
Okay.
Where was I? And why do people keep leaving phones around the studio? Now, let's go over
Where can I vote?
Can be a part
I'm trying to find where I can vote.
likely to be an epic showdown. Don't let this decision be made without your voice. Be ready to cast your votes. First, make sure
At
you
Twitter?
have a Twitter account. If you don't, go to twitter.com.
Oh, it's a
sign up
Twitter
for an
poll.
account,
Okay, I can
make
vote in
sure
this.
You're logged in. I'll let you
Well, I
know
guess
when
we
the
should
voting
think about it this
Then you'll
way.
need to go to the Minecraft Twitter account to find the latest poll. Think carefully, debate with your friends and family, make a decision, then click on the mob you want to make it into Minecraft. There will be 2 voting sessions, and I'll let you know when each one begins.
Where
For
do
now,
I'm on the
just
Twitter
be
page. How do I
ready and keep
vote?
Dreaming of victory for
You
your
said that
favorite
there's
mob.
2 voting sessions and you can say when.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that'll be later.
My name is Yesenia Cisneros, and I am the gameplay producer from Minecraft Earth.
Oh, are you now?
I'm so excited to be a part of Minecraft Live this
What's Minecraft
and to
Earth?
share this one. It's been so fun seeing what you've been doing
Yeah,
with the game.
it's like an
I've seen
augmented
lots of
reality app.
creation shared each week, and
I
it's
think
just
I'll probably be
fun
voting
to
for the
create.
glow squid.
Wow.
If it were me, I would go
While
for the,
everyone has been discovering new hobbies,
Yeah, the isologer. I will say that is
new adventure crystals, which
Yeah,
let
how
me
he can
play
like
life-size
slam
adventures
eyes
in
down.
augmented
Yeah,
reality
that's
in
only my
very
second
comfortable
choice. It's a close second.
My dogs are very confused to say the least. It seems like I'm not the only one who's been going on lots of adventures. We've had more than 5 million adventures played throughout early access.
You see, I would, but the thing is, my phone is terrible, and I can't play AR games on there, so that's fun.
Even more adventure crystals and exclusive character creator items that can also be used in
I'll definitely be trying to get a new computer before the next update comes out,
It's just right in my house. Lightning
so I can
strikes,
see
and a
everything
new mob is made.
properly, and not like at 2 frames a
We have 2
second.
new mobs
With
joining
RTX
Minecraft Earth,
on.
and I hear they're going to make quite a splash. Speaking of mobs, our beloved Moobloom from Minecraft Earth has a chance to be brought into vanilla. How cool is that? Now, I'm not going to tell you who you should vote for, but what I am saying is one of these mobs is definitely way more adorable than the rest. So,
Yeah, it's the
choose
glow
wisely.
squid.
Yes, of course.
In our last couple releases, you may have noticed that we added slime ball and slime blocks. With that, I'm super excited to let you know that
So
we are
honey?
adding pistons and sticky pistons
No,
to
okay.
Minecraft Earth. Be on the lookout next week for a
You know, I
content
think when they
update.
added
I
honey,
can't
they
wait to see
and
the
like, cause
awesome
you can use
creations you
honey
make with blocks,
to make sticky
items,
pistons.
and now redstone
So
construction.
I wish that they would have made like
Our friends
pistons
Bubble
made
Double and
sticky
Ian
pistons made with
recently
honey,
took
like
a
actually
Minecraft
yellow
road trip
splattered
and
on
made their
top
own
instead of
awesome
green.
creations. Let's get a sneak peek at what they discovered.
Or like they're just like
Anti-sticky pistons.
And
They don't
this
stick to
is my
other-
1974
that guy-
VW bus.
There's no air conditioning, there's no heating, there's no radio.
Wait, it's Mumbo and Green.
There's no anti-locking brakes, no power steering.
I've owned it for about
The
4
danger
years, and to
danger
be
duo.
honest, It's
That's
pants.
bad.
Times were definitely different in the 1970s, so it's ridiculously slow, and it's definitely lacking some of the modern comforts you would usually expect to find in a car these days.
We
Brace.
are embarking on a grand tour of England, going from the south coast up to Wales, and it's going to take us 3 whole days.
I'll be honest, Graham, mate, would you class that as a grand tour?
Well, yes, we have no radio, so it's going to feel a lot longer.
But you see, this isn't a regular road trip in a rubbish old van, this is a Minecraft Earth road trip in a rubbish old van. With Minecraft Earth being a game you can play on the move, we thought we would travel to a bunch of different locations in the UK. Some of them are iconic, some of them just feel very Minecrafty, and some of them are barely linked to Minecraft at all.
Some of them
but
have
we just
llamas.
really wanted to go to them, so we did.
Oh, he took it out on the guy next to it.
How could
We
you,
also
mean
have
llama?
integrating Minecraft Earth with real life. Minecraft Earth Frisbee is a bit of a challenge. Sorry. Minecraft Earth badminton can be quite dangerous to onlookers.
Sorry, John.
And real-life sand blocks are alarmingly difficult to construct.
Oh no.
Oh,
There we go.
Sand block.
The road trip
Gonna
was a
mine
huge
that, bro.
success, and we had a lot of fun. You can expect to see the full.
They better be sleeping in
episode
different tents and
on
social
our
distancing.
channels very soon.
Wow, it looks like Mumbo Jumbo and Grian
I'll be,
have
right
quite
back.
the Minecraft Earth adventures. At Mojang Studios,
Are they gonna
we've
be
also
in the
been
live stream?
making more
Other
original
than that?
content than ever before on our Minecraft YouTube channel. Our goal is to create shows that give you inside knowledge directly from our team. We're even giving away all of our secrets in a new series called How We Make Minecraft.
Yeah, I've seen
which
that.
honestly feels sort of risky. And guess what? We have lots more awesome
Yeah,
Minecraft content
they're
on the
How
way.
We Make Minecraft
Here's a
series. Like
look
their
at what
tagline
shows you'll
is a
find on our
step-by-step
channel.
guide to ripping us off.
Here's 10 things you didn't know about
Yo to the yo-yo. My name is Jens, I'm here.
Wait, no! Stop!
How can Steve punch cactus without getting hurt?
I know a cactus has pricklies, but punching a tree probably hurts too.
Everyone just starts panicking.
That was Filza.
Like and subscribe.
You probably don't know who that is, but that's got like the guy who
really,
had like a
you should.
5-year-long
It's good stuff.
hardcore
In
world.
2017, you voted for the terror that is the Phantom.
Yes, we
And
did.
I personally have not forgiven you for that. In 2018,
Yeah.
the Taiga won your vote with fantastic foxes. Last year, it was the mountains with our soon-to-be friends, the goats.
What'd I miss?
What will you, the Minecraft community, do this year? Let's review our choices once more. I was inspired by some of the amazing handcrafted things I've seen made by our community over the years. So I decided to make my own versions of our
It's
three mob
beautiful.
choices. I made it for illustrative purposes. I think I did a pretty great job. Took me 3 months.
The glow squid is taller than all of them.
Anyway, all the way from Minecraft dungeons, we
That is a lad.
They make clouds
just
of ice that
asserting dominance,
smash down on whomever they are attacking. Not quite as chill as they look. From Minecraft Earth, we have the adorable Moo Bloom. I hear they may come with a new flower, the Buttercup, and I'm pretty sure they'll be best pals with bees. Also from Minecraft Earth, the Glow Squid. As the tiny trio will surely attest.
So they explain. So they just gave a bit more. Cause okay,
The first
the
voting poll is now live on the Minecraft
Oh.
Twitter account.
so the
Make sure to
Iceologer was basically like
right now.
the Iceologer was like the only new, the only mob they told us like what it would do.
Now though,
But then all of a sudden now they're just like, okay, well the Moo Bloom has a new flower and is friends with bees, but we still don't know what the glow squid does.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Very excited that you're here.
But with
So
the
what do
voting
you
polls open
do
if you
at
want to do
Mojang
that.
Studios?
I am a
Yeah, I
game
know. I'm
designer,
trying to find it.
which
I keep
means
refreshing,
I am
but I
the one
can't
that
see
gets
it.
to decide how difficult the bosses are.
Are you on their Twitter page?
So I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that one. You can blame me for that.
I think people will blame you for that.
That's okay.
While I have you here on the stage,
You're already in the right place for a mob vote. It's happening right here.
I think if I don't say I am voting for the Iceologer, my team will kill me. So, but it's an amazing
She's
mob.
doing-
It
she's doing that
brings a lot of
color
fun to dungeons, and I think it will bring a lot of fun to Minecraft as well.
What happened?
I just was like reading. Okay, so on their Twitter page,
Wow, that was quite the
on their
ride.
Twitter
It was
page,
such a crazy
they have a
launch. I
little
don't think
page that has
anybody in
like
the
a
team
compilation of every video they've made about the mobs,
release a game
and someone responded,
we were all sitting in
"Pee cow, pee cow, pee cow, pee cow, pee cow, pee cow."
streams with each other and sharing videos and comments from players, and it was
Pee cow.
it was fun in a different way.
Pee
what
cows.
would you say was your favorite thing from the release?
I'm still not seeing the mob vote. I keep refreshing the page, but
to play the
the
game.
newest thing
It
is
was
still
very
the
fun to
Grian
see
and
parents,
Mumbo thing.
like show their children dungeon crawlers and children show their parents Minecraft. I don't know, it was very nice to see everyone just sit together and play and enjoy.
That sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at what the community has done with what's come out so far.
Yeah.
Cannot actually believe that we got close to the end and it was like, nope. Well,
Time to be blown up.
Was that a polar bear they just murdered? Wow. PETA's gonna be all over this.
Minecraft is animal abusing.
Minecraft is animal abusing.
So the village merchant, a really cool merchant, simple, straightforward items, and definitely a nice addition to
Yeah,
the
I
game.
can't find
A
the
good
mob vote.
replacement for the wandering trader. Now let's go check in with our friend the blacksmith here. This is definitely something that I'm looking forward to because this is one of the coolest things that has possibly come to the game.
Blacksmith. Well, it's not like they're new features, it's just people talking about the game.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, alright. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here.
That's the Swedish flag, isn't it? Or am I just being dumb?
I think it's the Swedish flag. Well, there is a Swedish flag in
Oh.
here somewhere.
Yeah.
The other one, that was the Swedish flag, that was Brazil.
You monster!
hmm
Stop
Also, the mob vote just went live.
We have to say wait.
Oh.
You are free,
I'll-
villager.
How about for the first vote, the first one? I'll vote what you want. I'll vote the Iceologer. Wait, there's no way I was the first vote. There's no possible way.
Comment first. Comment first. You're gonna get so much dominance.
Yeah, I put my Oh, look! There's a pig. Kill the pig! Get the pig!
Oh no, Tommy replied to that saying "pea cow."
That looks so fun.
Yeah, it's so cool to see people have fun with the game.
And it's fun to play and watch.
Yes, I hope so at least.
But this week, you also had another launch.
Oh, this month it's been a crazy month.
Oh,
Like, we have
already
stopped
the glow squid is
doing
winning.
Things, I feel we released
With the
first
vote,
Rising
it's
Winter
26%
together with our new
Moobloom,
merchants and the
35
daily trials, which was
Iceologer, and
awesome. I hope everyone
37
loved it.
glow squid.
We launched for xCloud, so now people can play on mobile. which is
Honestly, I'm fine with
so
any
fun.
of them.
I really like
So that's why it's hard to
it.
pick, but I'd probably pick glow
in
squid.
China, so now we get to welcome
What makes me upset though is that they're like, yeah, whatever mob you pick, we're not putting any of the other mobs in the game.
Exciting. Well, now we have a question from the community.
Yeah, that's what the biome updates are. Is that it's just pick which one you want to happen first.
Yeah, or we have like both mobs, or like two mobs go there.
マインクラフトダンジョンズの今後について教えてください。今後どのようなコンテンツが
I'm gonna reply to the tweet saying funny LED squid.
よろしくお願いします。
Okay, he kind of snuck two questions into that.
Yes, but they were great questions, and thank you for sending them. Regarding the first question, I think we were very excited to see how fast people found the secret mushroom level. Like, I was very confused about it as well, because we had worked very hard on making it very secretive and having little...
Well, I
snippets
barely
of things
played it, so I
everywhere,
still
but
yet to find
the
it.
players are so smart.
Yeah.
They found it so fast. So if you haven't played
You
the
should know
mushroom
from
level,
other gaming
go
communities that
check it
players
out, 'cause
find
it's very
everything
fun.
in like 2 days.
And the
Yeah.
second
Like,
question?
if you watch
Right,
any Secret Destiny videos,
so
like
that's
Yeah, they find the thing pretty fast.
We're gonna talk about our upcoming DLC that we prepared with our friends at Double 11, and that's
I think there was a VR game that even played on that idea where they're like, there's this secret level that takes place in a zoo. Like, they hint at it with a bunch of secrets.
Yeah, let's
But then,
check it
like,
out.
they never do it.
Are very lucky
Like,
to
it's
have
actually not
4
real.
members of the Dungeons team with us. Here's Mariana, the Nintendo Switch. Hello. Here's Chris
She's just
at the
sitting there,
PC.
there's just like,
Here's David at the PlayStation 4.
He looks happy.
And at the
Anna's
Xbox
girl
One, we have Annika. So we get to show you here for the first time cross-play, which we're very excited about.
Oh, they're adding
so people can play
cross-play.
together from everywhere.
That's cool. I thought they already had cross-play.
First look at the mountains biome coming to Dungeon.
I believe so, yeah.
Already I see a goat right there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we gotta play Dungeons together.
The Minecraft team, if
You
we
can,
bring
yeah,
those
you can get on like the
Dungeons,
Switch,
and
the
they said
Xbox,
yes.
the
So we
PlayStation,
get to
PC.
use them a bit first in Dungeons.
Getting on
So we're super
everything,
excited about
so that way you can have your entire family play with it.
So I see a lot of
Finally, I have
women
friends.
having these traits.
Yes. Wind is a mechanic that we're gonna explore a lot. In the
Wait,
Dungeons
the
mission.
goats!
And the players will be
also
both
a wind
challenged by it and will
mechanic,
be
too.
able to use it.
What mechanic?
So the wind will push the player,
Yeah,
so you need to
there's
be
a
a
wind
bit
mechanic,
careful.
too.
Oh,
At the same time,
okay.
you'll be able to use it to solve puzzles, push items, and open
Elevator.
doors and stuff like that. So yeah.
Dungeon crawlers are usually kind of fun.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, our mountains biomes are so tall that the player will need to find new ways to traverse the levels. So that's a mountain lift, and there's gonna be
Okay, it's like, an elevator.
attractions
That's
all
neat.
around.
That seems like a really fun.
Oh, Illager.
Yes.
Kill it.
Yeah, the goats are all around, and you need to be careful with them.
Oh, no, they killed the goat!
Yes, they're really gonna push you out of the edge if you're not too careful.
So
To be fair, the goats are pushing people off the mountain.
That's very important.
Yeah, but
And as you'll see in a bit, the iceologers that you can find in this mission.
Oh, right, I forgot all of the mobs came from either dungeons or Earth
which
in
means
the
that
update.
while the player will be challenged by the wind, the iceologers won't.
what do
Mm.
they get there?
These are new mobs called the wind callers, and that's a Ravager coming for the first time to Minecraft Dungeons. That's
Oh, I didn't know.
another
I thought Ravagers were already in the
mob that
game.
we get to welcome. They're quite sturdy.
What do the wind colors do?
Wait,
The wind
it's
callers,
the Ravager's legs just like completely turn horizontal.
under the player, and
When
they
you
push
kill it, its
the player
bones
up,
just
so the
disintegrate.
player gets fall damage.
Wow.
It's very important to deal with them quick or run away because they're gonna be painful to combat otherwise.
Looks pretty
Well,
terrifying.
they're doing a pretty good
Yeah.
job against these wind callers.
Yes, our adventurers are strong.
Whose point of view are we
3
seeing?
Ravagers.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one.
Oh.
But so far, I can see that all the consoles are working very neatly together. We're super happy about that. It's been progressing very nicely, and
I
we
think we're
hope
seeing
everyone
the-
can soon
the PC
play
point of
together.
view.
Oh, that was an isologer. I wanted to say like that's my favorite mob, but you know it
But
went
it
too
didn't stay
fast.
around too long.
Yes.
All right, we're leading up to this big Ravager battle.
Yes.
Bruh. When you have 12 people activate Bad Omen 5 at the same time.
Very well.
No.
Oh, so they're acting like the bigger goats.
Yeah.
Like shoving people off the mountain.
With
They're shoving
all
people in
of
the
this,
ditches.
We also have a new
Big goats.
game mode coming.
Bro, you don't
Yeah,
have, like,
the game
like,
mode is coming
pretty much
very
teleport in
soon,
Minecraft
and it's
with
gonna be for
Ravagers?
all the players for free, and that's called Apocalypse
Pretty
Plus.
fun.
Which means
Is
that we're
Apocalypse
making
Plus
the
gonna be
game
like
just,
Black Ops Zombies
you know,
or something?
harder a bit at a time.
Bro, it's like
Battle Royale mode?
Very hard.
Yeah, an Apocalypse Plus means that
Minecraft
it gets
Dungeons
even
Battle
harder,
Royale!
So hopefully players get to find new
It's
challenges,
gonna
and
happen!
we found
No,
different
please,
ways to
no.
tweak the balance so the challenge is different every time.
But okay, that's a lot of stuff. You're working on even more new things for Dungeons.
We're working on a
Bruh,
ton of
did you
stuff.
know
I
that
feel
the
we've been
entire
so
world only
busy, it's
consists of
crazy.
6 different time
but yeah, we have
zones?
today a little video with a lot of work in progress.
He's only got 6 clocks.
Yes. But yeah, I think we should look
He's
at the
got-
video.
Wait, that's my line.
He's got Seattle,
sorry.
Miardra, Tokyo, Rio de Janeiro, London, and like 2 others.
Bro,
That's
this is
it.
big DLC. This is a good old DLC.
But like free DLC. Because this is a free game mode.
Oh.
Apocalypse mode. So what do you do? Oh, it's another update. Piglins! Kill the piglins!
Kill them limbs.
Eternity.
He just pulled out the laser.
It just pulls out the purple laser. Wait. Is that... Was that the deep dark stuff? That kind of looked like it.
Underwater level. Okay, I see.
What is breathing anyway?
What is breathing? They don't need to breathe. There has to be.
Like an oxygen meter?
Yeah, I think so.
And...
Like, there could be just like some kind
Wait.
of.
Wait.
Oh.
No! Are they gonna fight the Ender Dragon in dungeons?
Please. I love that.
Well, we didn't get to see anyway. Yeah, that blue stuff kind of looks like the deep dark stuff.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Minecraft Dungeons.
One of my
DLC
favorite
sounds
things we do
Apocalypse
at Mojang
mode.
Studios is Minecraft Education Edition. Students around the
Oh.
world are able to learn in
Ah,
exciting
yes,
and
Education
interactive
Edition.
ways using the game as a
Bro, this is
learning-based
how
platform.
e-learning should have been. It's
Students and
what-
teachers in
Yeah, this is how
150
quarantine
countries
learning
around the
should have
world
been.
are able to collaborate, learn, and share together.
Alright, guys,
Minecraft
everyone
has
hop on the
always been a way to
Minecraft
connect
server. We're gonna do our
And
lesson.
we've seen that
If I were a
now
teacher, I would
more than
100%
ever,
do that.
Minecraft Education
Like, I'd get them a
Edition
free
is
Education
remote
Edition.
learning. When
I
you're
would
in the
love
game,
that.
you don't have to feel so far away from your classmates. From creating graduation ceremonies
Cool, I'm
in
cutting this
Japan,
part of the
to
video
creating
then.
first day orientations for American
I'll just cut this out.
universities, to
Remember to
teaching
cut this
virtual
out,
labs.
Owen.
We've seen students and teachers using the game in incredible ways. Today, we're launching our first ever Minecraft Education Edition Global Challenge for students around the world
Challenge?
to build a better world with us.
Challenge? Oh, I like a challenge.
Over the past few months,
I love a
we've
smartness
seen
challenge.
wildlife roam through cities while humans stayed inside.
Global Build Championship. Oh,
Without cruise ships
boy.
and ferries around, dolphins visited the port of Cagliari in Sardinia, Italy, and wild boar roamed the streets of Barcelona.
Oh no.
But what if animals could share space with humans all the time? Today, we're kicking off the first ever Minecraft Education Global Build Championship. And
It is a build
asking people
championship.
around the world to design and build healthy spaces for humans and animals to coexist together. What will you build?
Okay, a big
Hey, I'm Ayana.
Okay.
I'm a developer in the Minecraft team. If I were to participate
Is that an
in
actual
this
shirt you can get?
series of underwater
I hope so.
Minecraft Pride? It's
Hello
interesting.
everyone, I'm
Chad!
If I were to design a build for the global championship, I would make a house with a habitat for my cats on top. And I would
Of course you would, cause you're Chad. Chad. I wonder. Ooh, I just thought of something. Cause like, Jeb or Yeb or whatever you want to call him. He's been, or maybe it's Jens. I think it's Jens actually who's doing it.
Design and
But
build
like,
your own solution.
one of them, I'm pretty sure it's Jens, has been working on like combat changes in an update sometime soon because no one was really happy. So they're adding like a thing like when you're drinking food or drinking a potion, it's like twice as fast now. And when your bow, when you're holding back a bow at full charge, if you hold it back for too long, it becomes wobbly and your shot becomes unsteady.
For those of you who don't have Education Edition, we have something
Yeah,
for
so
you.
they're because
Our
a lot of people didn't
already
like
added
1.9,
amazing free lessons
so
to Minecraft
they're trying to change. They're trying to change it up.
Working with some amazing educators on a new series.
So we might end
of
up hearing about that, and then maybe we get some like Technoblade perspective.
I'm Kenneth Shelton, and along with my fellow educators, Felisa Ford and Natasha Rochelle, we've been building a series of Minecraft lessons that will help people explore
Man, what if
topics of
our
social
teachers were that
justice,
cool?
equity,
I would like
identity, and tolerance. The first
Be-
of these lessons is
How
called
good our
Good
teachers
Trouble.
were at building
It's
things.
based on their
Yeah.
life and philosophy.
I bet there's like
of
some
congressman and
art
civil rights
teachers out there who are
activist John
using
Lewis.
Minecraft.
The additional lessons continue teaching about social justice. From across
Like in
the
your
world
programming
and
class or
through
whatever,
time.
they could do
From
that.
Black Lives Matter to Malala's
Bro,
quest in
programming
Pakistan
would be
to
actually
achieve
quite easy
equal
because of
education
Redstone.
for girls.
Yeah, exactly.
The civil rights movement
Just learn
of
some electricity.
1960s
You could learn
America
art.
to the
You
women's
could learn
suffragette
science. There's some
movement, and more.
science in there.
We can't
Learn
wait to
math.
share these important lessons with the Minecraft
You could
community.
even learn how to kill
I'm
someone in
looking forward to playing
Minecraft.
through the Good Trouble
Exactly,
lessons
yeah.
myself.
Oh, wait a minute.
Together with the
Hold
Minecraft
up.
community,
Teaching
we'll
our kids
commemorate
bad
a
morals, are
Juneteenth
you?
with contributions to
So
the
you
Black
see, Owen,
Lives
I don't
Matter
have to learn
Global
that
Network
anymore.
Foundation, Equal Justice Initiative, and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. We're proud to continue supporting organizations that fight for equity and equality.
Then support my charity. It's called Let's Get Owen an Xbox One.
Legal Defense Fund. This brings our
X.
2020 contributions.
Or you can donate to the other one. Let's help Owen get a PlayStation 5.
Within our company, our products, and ourselves for how we can help create a more inclusive world.
I'm probably not gonna get a PS5 because it looks way too expensive.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive, but I've always gone with PlayStation, so I just decided.
Now it's time for a brand new
Mhm.
segment of our show. You may have missed our next guest during the Minecraft update segment, but not to worry. You're about to get some dedicated time with the one and only
Jeb.
Jeb. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Jeb!
It was very different not having you in the Minecraft update section.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, how could you kick me out?
It's a little bit different.
I am the glue that holds it all together. You can't just take out the glue.
The features of the games to be the one.
Yep, Jeb is the glue, the wood, and the nail. He will destroy you and steal your child, and you won't even be able to be sorry.
No, of course, I still spend a lot of time with Vanilla and Agnes and the team. But I now work with all our projects, all our games, and like the board games. And
so he's like with everything now. He used to be just on game design. Now he's like with everything.
To capture the Minecraft feeling and make them fit together.
When are we going to talk about his combat changes?
Honestly, everyone's so talented. So it's actually.
Well, yeah, that's what they're. I think it's like caves and crims or something.
To help. Help everyone.
Yeah, it's like the card game question mark.
Wrote a book, a Minecraft game design book.
Are you trying to sell that to everyone in the audience watching?
No, this is only for Mojang Studios employees. It contains a lot of secrets.
I want to buy that.
When
Let's plan an Ocean's 11 mission to go to his house and steal it.
My thoughts and ideas about Minecraft. And for Vanilla, there are some guiding principles that are going to help us continue updating the game for many years to come.
But you did decide to share some today, so people can kind of see what's in the game design book.
Absolutely. So one of these guiding principles is it maybe sounds obvious, but that is it's always one block at a time. You place one block, you remove one block, you pull one lever, and you trigger one TNT.
Turn up mic sensitivity.
Big explosion. But at the core, the interaction is always one block at a time. It's not only important.
Yeah, I just took off my pop filter and just went.
The way you play the game. It's also, if you're playing
I'm sure that looks really good on the
let's say
recording coming out.
A house or something, then I will be able to observe what you're doing and quickly understand where you're going, and then I can help you, and every block counts. If you would just copy paste or make templates and such, then it would be a little bit harder to collaborate. And also Minecraft is a lot about the journey to create your.
This is a lot like what I've been hearing in my computer science class.
But
because like we're learning code and like we're about to learn JavaScript for like websites.
And you have another.
And it's always been like because the point of code is for others to read it. So make it really as simple as possible and as straightforward as you can. Snowstorms or heavy fog?
I would love to see like tornadoes.
Yeah.
我的世界的中国玩家大家好
I don't speak Chinese!
He speak.
Wow, yeah.
Yes. The Chinese community inspired me to try to take on a new language, but I have a long way to go, honestly.
He's only taking on Chinese because China is their biggest Minecraft people.
Like, natural disasters. That kind of contradicts one of our other guiding principles that bad things happen, but they're technically the player's fault.
Okay, they're the player's fault.
Yes, in the sense that.
So Minecraft's underlining goal is to show that the reason the world sucks is because of you. It's because of you.
So whenever something bad happens, we want to make sure that the players are either actively taking part of that or have a way to prevent it from happening.
So like a raid, like if it's a raid, it's a bad thing that either they cause they did cause the raid. Hold up. Everything sort of lives peacefully, and the iron golems defend the villages. So when you destroy the iron golems and leave the villages defenseless, oh no.
So what if we had like tornadoes,
some redstone, or you can have an unlucky wolf running into your garden. But there's also
exactly.
the thing is, of course, lightning strikes that can set your whole house on fire.
You have a way to prevent like a fire or like a snowstorm. You can prevent that. Just have like lights and warmth.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's the last feature you were active in developing?
Yes, the last feature I did was the netherite feature. I thought that was a very important part of the nether update and wanted to help.
Netherite definitely very important.
But I don't want to. Since I'm working with so many different projects now, I don't want to do something halfways and then kind of leave it to the team to fix my bugs.
They just like for 1.17, they're like, all right, we're doing something new. We're bringing on Notch to redo 1.17. Dun dun.
Test snapshots.
What if we
That leads us to another community question.
Yeah. Please come back and help us.
And I would love to know
There's
what kind
the
of
man
combat
himself,
mechanic
yay.
changes are being made to Minecraft Java Edition.
Java.
Yes, and that's an excellent question. We currently have a problem that on the 2 different editions of the game there are different combat mechanics or combat systems.
Oh, is this gonna be his
that's
fix?
Bad both for us as designers that have to take both systems into account, but also bad for the community
please
that
just
wants
fix
to
Bedrock.
have the same experience.
Yeah, because that's Bedrock is like 1.8
so
PvP.
The main objective is
Exactly.
to reach parity.
Bedrock
But I
is
still
just
want to
such a
make
point.
sure that we
Yeah,
make a
it's
system
like-
that is kind of fits with the building and that doesn't distract too much from building, but still gives us this depth that allows us to design interesting
Technoblade.
Technoblade.
Also,
Bring
I
in the
want to
man
make
himself.
sure that it works.
You just bring in
good both
Technoblade wearing a
players'
hat,
environment, that
like
means
wearing a
adventure,
mask.
and players versus player. And I want to make sure that it feels good playing both with mouse and keyboard. And when you're on a controller, you don't get tired by frequently pressing the trigger. And we also want to improve touch, like the touch experience. So
Did you see the
it's a
ASL
lot to do.
person's camera's like dying?
But you said you weren't working on feature development. But
yeah,
then
it's
you
true.
are working on combat.
Yes, I mean, of course, it's a little bit hard to.
Yes,
hand out
talk
of
about
the
it.
Feature cookie jar.
But Jeff, come on.
The cookie
beans,
jar.
But in this case, I also felt that this was an area where I
Cookie
could
stealing
help
in progress.
the team, so they
Cookie
could
jar.
focus on doing the content updates. But at some point in the future, I will, of course, dump this on the team.
Okay, so exactly what you said you
Yes,
don't want to do.
Yes, and they will have to carry it over the finish line. Yes.
Nice. Now, speaking of combat, we just had a really cool announcement about Alex and Steve coming to Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is so amazing.
What?
And
Did you not
just
know
like I
about
said,
that?
Like my
What?
job gets easier.
That's what I was saying. Is that Super Smash Bros. Coming to Minecraft? It's Minecraft was. It was announced. That's why I said you can mine the stages.
Absolutely amazing. Super Smash Brothers fighter.
And Sakurai has also
Steve
made a
Main.
really amazing video for all of us in the community.
Please, I want to see the Steve main.
マインクラフトライブをご覧の皆さん、
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
空の桜井正宏です。
the
スマブラに
DLC based on Minecraft is coming to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Just the guy who's like, I'm not gonna try translating.
することが決定し、マインクラフトライブ前に
Oh
特
my
別放送を
God.
お届けしたのですが、
Yeah, it already happened. They already like.
もしまだの方はぜひご覧ください。
Oh,
スマブラであることを忘れるぐらい、
Yeah, and that's the weird thing. You can mine and then actually craft.
踏み込んだ表現を行っています。発売までもう少しだけお時間いただきます。
DLC.
Wait, they didn't tell us the release date.
戦う。アレックスがピカチュ
That
ウと
minecart
戦う。
though.
Also, you can tell it's gonna be so toxic because like you can actually build and break blocks. So like you can just straight up like build pillars to trap people.
Bro, you're gonna have the Minecraft
そして
toxicity,
私
like
も
just
マインクラフトファンの一人です。
Mhm.
マインクラフトライブでの
And
発
yeah,
表を
that's
楽しみにしてい
what
ます。
Sakurai was saying in the on the announcement a few days ago. He was saying that like he loves survival and plays it really often and actually showed his world in the announcement.
But it has been so fun.
It was so cool.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the community reaction.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna switch gears here. You have a sort of famous saying within the office, which is the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. Why do you think that?
Self-centered much?
It's kind of gotten a life of its own. But yes, I think Minecraft unleashes people's creativity and
I think the
and
ASL guy's having trouble how to say
collaborate, but
Minecraft
also
in
teach
sign
them
language.
things like
cannot
geometry,
say Minecraft
languages,
in sign
and maths. So yes, I do think that the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. But I know that you also are very engaged in building a better world.
You're interviewing me now, Jens. Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, I
They
think
call Oak. I think Jeb is like his like his
username,
and then Jens is his real name, or maybe it's the opposite.
Extremely passionate about is Block by Block, which is our partnership with UN Habitat, and it's really helping people
Maybe.
reimagine their public space and then have.
Yeah, he's Swedish. And like he's in the game as like an Easter egg of like naming something naming a sheep Jeb underscore makes the sheep go rainbow.
Yes,
but it has not always been like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before the area felt very cold and unsafe.
Basically, it was just an abandoned place.
Block by Block is a program created by Mojang and UN Habitat where we use Minecraft to help community members redesign their neighborhoods. Kosovo has been impacted
Rainbow. Let's make all the buildings
and
rainbow.
in those situations, we often see communities divided and public spaces neglected.
It was a really cool project because even the little kids like me could help out with make the city a better place.
They got to use Minecraft to sketch and try different solutions about how the space
Bruh, let's join Block by
It was
Block.
very fun because you felt like to be able to help the city while just playing.
Is this the Steven
After that, the
Universe
ideas
theme
were
song in the
presented to
background?
local architects. and
Hold up.
and later that year,
Copyright infringement? Yeah, I love the Steven Universe theme song.
It's been 5 years since we participated in the program, and
Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and Steve.
It seemed kind of unbelievable.
Oh, I definitely heard that song before. That's like stock music.
So seeing my own idea as a kid, changing a whole area in my city, it was very special to me.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, by Rainbow Wool, they're just trying to say like, let's add some art.
Let's add some.
Let's add some graffiti.
Finally, decision makers.
That's what they did.
Perspective, because maybe they realize that we can make a change.
In a democracy, you want the people who
Everyone's face is clear except for the one kid.
What's going to happen in that community. So this is a perfect example. The community was asked, the community decided, the community designed, and the community is using it.
And the community is Minecraft.
Hey, friends, I made this.
It's just like they hopped onto the Minecraft Discord and said, hey, who wants to help me build a town but in real life?
Very gratifying feeling. I just hope it's
IRL, it'll make for a funny video.
So the reaction of the community was great, and to me it was a great feeling which I'll never forget.
But you genuinely didn't know that Steve was in Smash.
Some trees surrounding
Yeah, no, literally, I
It's possible to change the world and make it
Bruh. Well, I'm sure there's gonna be a ton of mains, but like he has so many different moves and abilities that it's gonna be so hard. Steve Main. I get it. It looks like a heart.
I actually was able to go to Kosovo at the start of that project, and it's just amazing to see the transformation using Minecraft.
I think I'm actually having a migraine right now. Probably from the too much Minecraft.
Jens, you have seen a lot.
My head is now a block.
You're about to hit your 10-year anniversary at Mojang Studios.
Also, they showed us. They showed in Sakurai's video this because he did a video this morning explaining how to actually use the character. Like just before this event, and like the different things it can do, and you know they had to show what Kirby, because like Kirby when they inhale a character and swallow, they basically become a new version of that character, but Kirby. So you would think it would be like Kirby with like the face. Kirby just straight up turns into a block.
I just want to say, like,
It's like blocky Kirby, and it's amazing.
Minecraft, it's made a huge difference in my life.
And
I think
Steve's final smash is called Boom House.
Thank you so much, Jens.
Steve pulls out a giant piston, slams it down, and powers it. And the first character to get hit by it gets shot into a stone brick building with a bunch of creepers and TNT and explodes. And then Steve jumps out and eats a steak in front of it. It's beautiful.
That's the most Minecraft I've ever seen. What's this?
Talent show? Sing for us, child.
Sing!
Guys! Zayn came back to One Direction! Wait, is that child abuse? They're kicking the children off. Bro, talk about Rhythm Heaven remix.
Exactly. This is some great
Wait.
gameplay right here.
Sheep in the Nether? It's double stack.
Yeah.
I'm confused. I don't like the hoglins like standing upright.
Too high.
You know what this reminds me of? Like it reminds me of like the game Rhythm Heaven, but it also reminds me of the original Lion King. I just can't wait to be king.
First round of voting are in. The round which determined which mob's dreams would
Oh,
be
is it over
dashed,
now?
with no hope of making it into the final round. And it was intense.
Let me guess, the Moo
But
Bloom's out.
sadly, let's all say a fond farewell to the poor Moo Bloom.
Yep.
Then forget it ever existed, because it's time to vote again. We are now
Goodbye,
down
P-Cow.
to the Isolager and the Glow Squid. And in the first round, they were quite close. I'm quite interested to see where the
Yeah, they were
votes
really
are.
close. So now the
If you miss
I want to
the
see
first
how
vote,
many.
make
I'm actually
sure
gonna
you
tweet
hit
now. I'm gonna
on
tweet
this
saying no,
It determines
P-Cow.
which one of these two makes it into Minecraft.
Oh, and you vote for.
I know
oh,
who
you,
I'll be
you
voting
want to vote
for.
this round?
Yeah, I really want to vote for the Glow Squid. I hate to say it, but like the Isolager is cool, but I want to vote for the Glow Squid.
Yeah.
So don't leave
the vote's
yourself
live
out.
right now, by
Yeah, the
way.
Glow Squid actually won the last round.
Vote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just made a tweet saying no,
Hello, I'm
P-Cow.
Place Partner Program, and I'm joined by two of my favorite people. How about you guys introduce yourselves?
Talk about
Hi,
favoritism.
I'm Fanny. I'm a developer on the Creator Systems team. And what we do is create tools for our creator community. And some of them are very visible, and we're going to talk about them later. Some others are more behind the scenes and that help our creators make content that is more efficient and reliable, like the schedule command that is coming out soon.
Yep. I'm
The
Jason.
what?
I'm a developer in the engine team, and we've been responsible
Steel
for a lot of
Commander.
the modding type capabilities that have come to.
I am
over
the
last
Steel
couple years.
Commander.
That's super cool. So your teams.
We've been recording
help
for
make
an hour and a
creator tools
half.
for all of our incredible
because
marketplace
this is a
partners
great
all
live
around the
stream.
world.
And hopefully they can hear you, because I'm very scared that maybe you haven't been able to been heard because of the live stream.
Oh. Oh no.
You should be fine.
New Zealand, okay. Oh.
New Zealand, but Minecraft?
A team of 3 making content for the marketplace and Minecraft Education Edition.
That's America!
That's the
Also, if you notice, the line started from about where Ohio is.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Ohio didn't exist. I thought it was just a myth that you hear from your parents that Ohio is real.
And I've been making tutorials for the last 7 years to teach others how to make their own Minecraft skins.
From Minecraft skin tutorials, thank you.
The Philippines?
The Philippines.
Philippine?
Minecraft Live. My name is Mark from Kubo Studios.
Do they actually
And we
speak
are
English in the
15 working
Philippines?
Here in the Philippines.
I mean,
Is
I
that-
guess some do.
I guess, yeah.
What do they speak there? Like, otherwise, like.
Ooh.
That
Champ
is
of Evergreen Games, and we are 38 people working here in England.
When are we going to freaking see? No one cares about your Chinese viewers. When are we gonna see Technoblade?
Hi, Minecraft Live.
Please,
this is
yes.
Liz and we hope you like
Show
the
us
stuff
Technoblade. We were supposed to do a recap, but we never mentioned anything about Technoblade or Dream. They were like the things that revived Minecraft. And like the Dream SMP. Those were like some of the biggest things that happened this year.
Live this year. My name is Yasser, aka StarkTMA from MC Texels, and we are super excited
Bro,
about the new
Minecraft has
updates.
lasted about as long as Skyrim has.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not gonna lie.
Big pig. The man do be speaking Portuguese though.
More Brazilian.
More UKs?
Okay.
Chicken block.
Chicken block.
I'm Vicky, also known as Geeky Pixels from NetherPixel Studios. And I get to
Wait,
spend my days
Hypixel!
making content and working with awesome people.
We might get Hypixel.
Please. Please.
I think Hypixel was like based in like China.
Maybe. I have no idea, actually.
The heck?
Hey, I'm from Guycraft, and we are 20 people working here in Israel. Shalom.
Because I know that Hypixel is like not like an American-based thing.
Yeah, no.
Mexico's just not involved.
And the
doesn't
best part
get
is
it.
all
No
these
one cares about
features can be
Mexico.
used by all creators. So what do you have to show us today?
Mexico's in the
Yeah,
Minecraft
last couple
Dungeons
years, we've been doing
DLC.
a lot of work with the entities in the game. So this time,
Cool.
we've doubled down and gotten it so that we focused on items and
I
blocks.
forgot I have it turned up
So
loud. I don't
as
care
part
about
of
this
that,
segment, so
I
I'm gonna
made
go turn that
custom
down.
crop to kind of show off a lot of the capabilities. So over the summer, everyone in Mojang Studios was given tomato seeds to try and grow.
Tomatoes? Wait a minute.
So I thought that was kind of perfect inspiration.
Is this a
to
mod?
Go make a crop. So you can interact
I
and
don't think
place
so.
the seeds, use the crops. See, they're kind of
Wait.
growing. We got a
No,
couple
this
of them
has
in
to
the
be a
flower
mod.
stage. Got a few now that I can actually go pick. So in this case, I made them work like
They do like a
sweet
mod
berry bush where
segment.
You can just right click on them. But I think tomatoes taste disgusting, so I thought it was better to make them as a something you can throw. So, Corey,
Sure,
have
I'll
some
tell
fun.
me.
Yes.
Throwing them around, it's harmless or sort of harmless.
Totally harmless.
Harmless.
It was mostly by accident. But tomatoes will actually rot on the vine as well, and they if they rot for too long, you get a little rotten tomato monster.
That's a
that can spawn from
pumpkin.
it. So I'm gonna fight him off here.
He's not even like doing any damage.
They don't fly as far as a regular tomato, but they knock you back a lot more.
Like the tomatoes out of the air.
But
See that?
kind of based off all this stuff,
Yeah.
I think tomatoes maybe aren't the best idea. So I'm gonna get rid of all my plants and never grow them again.
Yeah, I agree with you. On this.
Yeah.
So all these,
healthy.
it's true, they are pretty healthy. So with all of these,
Tomatoes
new,
are my
custom
favorite fruit.
crops, creators can go and make some really cool kind of like farming style maps.
Oh, definitely. So like, I think crops are.
They
a
got a
good example of showing
fireplace
off how they
behind them.
all
What's
kinda
that
come
for?
together, 'cause you get the items that you can
Like
get.
this is
Normally
this is like a studio, like a recording studio. Why would you have
or you can make
a
projectiles,
fireplace with
but
actual
they also
wood?
have the ability to get
'Cause it looks
events that
good.
are fired from things like a
I
tick event.
guess, but you're just like
So as
chopping
it-
down
as that
trees
event is fired,
for a
you
game
can
that's
make people
all
run
about
through
for a game that's all
multiple
about like
stages of growth.
supporting
And
real life
eventually
endeavors of
when
like
you can
supporting
choose, like, what
the
moves spawn at
rainforest
various
and
stages of
nature.
growth and stuff like that.
They cut down a bunch of
cool.
trees and just kept it there and like, yeah, here it
berry
is.
bush.
Bro, my
But then,
question is,
get the
where do those
tomato out.
Yeah, it's just another interaction
Yeah.
event that you can key
It's
into.
left of the fire.
Yeah.
Bro, where do
And
those
then
stairs
there's
go?
a tomato monster there at the end too.
Yeah, I call him Tomo.
Little Tom, it's so cute. It's
Yeah.
not even scary, but yeah, it's an example of what you can do with them combining events and commands. That's one of the features that
Yeah,
our
this has
studios
to
have
be
requested for
mods.
so long.
Yeah,
Just
I
having
think it's a
commands to
mod.
be able to run them when something
Because like I
happens.
think those
So
other
now
companies were
instead
like
of
mod
also-
developers because
in-
a lot of
in-
what they
in
showed
addition to
were
doing it with actors,
not
you can also do
real.
it with
Yeah,
blocks
all
and
the
items.
show was
In this
mod,
case,
like,
as
Yeah.
the flag was rotting,
So this
you
must be like a
can
mod of a thing.
disappear that
Still,
crop
go back to
and
caves and
also
cliffs.
summon a tomato
Yeah, please,
monster,
I want
a
to see some more
tomato
caves and
monster.
cliffs and mods.
I want to see new
And that's really
biomes.
cool because like I can totally see creators like using all of those.
Because
combinations
didn't
of
they?
features to make
Yeah, they
some,
said
like,
they weren't going to
really
show the new
cool,
the next
features
biome until like
maps.
the last segment, I think.
Yeah, like for example,
And I assume it's gonna be like the Nether update where they maybe showed us 2-ish biomes, and then they don't show us the rest until like a later snapshot.
Skull, and
Yeah,
also
they did
an
the
equally mysterious
Yeah.
pedestal in the middle of the desert. So we decided to place our golden skull over there and see what happened. And yes, we have a mountain that is hollow. And as the brave warriors that we are, we went exploring.
Lightning
and
sword.
obviously we found some creepy monsters inside.
Ew.
Our trusty custom sword to fight
Ew,
them
I
off.
hate that.
I'm not sure if we even survived that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very safe.
No,
Oh.
not at all.
But that pedestal, I know that's one of the most requested features, block models.
Yeah, so I've been super excited that we finally be able to get block models in. It's something we've been wanting to do for years, and we were finally able to work on them and get them in. So we got it working with using the same formats that we've been using for the entities, so the same tools that people have been using to build custom mobs, they can use to build the blocks with.
Oh, that's cool. So you don't even have to like learn a new skill. You can just continue
Now it's
to.
almost identical.
That's
Huh.
awesome. And then I noticed on the
Epic.
hotbar with the golden skull, there was like a little red triangle. What was that?
Yes, it's a new feature that we're calling item lock. I don't know if you found yourself sometimes just going through some content and you have this special item and then you die and you lose it, or maybe you drop it accidentally. Now we've made it so that creators can actually lock something on your inventory so that when you die or you
Ooh.
press Q, it won't go away.
I
that
want
way
to
you
keep
don't
this
lose your
apple with
mysterious
me every
golden
time I
skull to, like,
die.
the next stage.
So nice.
I was gonna say that makes it super easy.
It is
'cause
the
I've
lucky
definitely
app
been in
because an
adventure
apple
map
a
and if I lost
day
a key on accident,
keeps the
and then I had
bad
to go
thoughts
and,
away.
try and fix that.
Yeah.
And then when you place the skull, there was a lot going on in the background.
Like there's 3 features to talk about right there. The first one is like we wanted to give more power to creators with cameras.
An
This
apple
one
a
is just
day
small
takes a
one
bunch
where
of
we
money
just
out of your
shake
bank
the
account.
Screen. I don't know if you noticed that one. And then you can help players convey something like
Apples are the most
there's an
expensive.
airplane on, or maybe
They're the
something
most
good about
expensive
whole,
fruit on the
overview.
market.
So you can do that with these new tools.
Or dinosaurs.
Or dinosaurs. Yes. The second one that we noticed there is structures. You can now place them using commands, whereas before you had to be using a structure block, which is more complicated and time consuming. Now you can do it much more easily. And as part of those commands, you can now animate the structure placement. For those that know this, like the mountain was opening and that was just a structure animating. We provide a couple of effects. One is just like a 3D printing animation and the other one is layer by layer. And yeah, you can combine them to just achieve very cool effects.
Yeah, I can see like creators, using.
Can I just get
those
an
to
hour
add
of the
just
ASL guy
another
like
level of
sticking his
polish to
hands
their-
over
to
each
their
other to
world.
make the layers?
And then I recognize the scorpions.
Yeah, well, the desert theme, it felt appropriate to bring them back. They've always been one of my personal favorite custom mobs that I've ever built.
Yeah, but after watching that video for so long and ended up having a nightmare about having to rescue my mom from some like aliens riding.
Oh,
a dog,
no.
It was creepy.
It's like the Scott Cawthon story.
It was creepy and funny.
Scott Cawthon mentioned when he was developing FNAF a little bit a while ago, like a few years, he had this nightmare where he got up in the middle of the night and like he saw Bonnie in the hallway of his bedroom. So like he ran and closed the door, and then he went to try and lock the door, but he realized it was already locked. Meaning, and like in the game, when your door's already locked, it's because something's already inside. And then he woke up.
Even I know I can't make that jump. So let's see what's in the chest. And we got a Sliminator. So I'm pretty sure I know what to do here.
Sliminator? Oh.
So now, hopefully, I will jump and be able to clear this gap. Please, yes. Wait up. So get teleported to the next section, kind of make it along, and see what next obstacle we have.
Okay, so it's like a projectile.
Now I know the chests have useful things.
Blockinator?
Blockinator. And we'll throw that across and get a little platform. Now I can make this jump. Even I can make that jump.
Antidote and levitation cyberdog.
Or the cyberdog. And float up, but it poisoned me, so I needed to use the antidote to rescue me there. Make it across and get through here. Now we got a wall in the way, so let's see what tool we have to get through.
Magic gem and a wand. Oh no, it's a bow.
And insta presto, we get through here. Keep going along.
Yep.
And this should be our last obstacle here. But I can see the teleport pad, but I can't quite get to it. But that shaft up above looks promising, along with the ladder. So let's go up, see what we get here. Fall down. And block breaks. I can get to the teleporter. And Fanny's already there.
You made it.
Good job.
Yeah, finally.
You only died 86 times.
86 times.
I love the aesthetic of that too as well, like all the art.
You only died
So
like
those
almost
teleport
100
blocks,
times.
Those seem like a really cool way to add like another level of intelligence
Yeah.
to the worlds you're creating.
Yeah, with data-driven items and blocks, we get so many new events that you can add
Hey, Nick.
on. Like for example, in the case of the teleporter,
Can you email
can
me
step
over
on it,
some
and then an event will
some
trigger,
food?
and you
I'm pretty
can react
hungry.
in so many ways.
Yeah, sure.
You can add particles, or in this case, for example, you run a series of
Chipotle?
commands that just teleport you to the next
I
area.
don't know if I had the money for
That's
that,
awesome.
but sure.
And I love the slime
let's do beans.
I've never seen items do that before.
Yeah,
And rice.
so that's another example
And
of how
chipotle
combining the
sauce.
same tools you can achieve so many different effects. For example, the Sliminator was just using the event and the and the fill command, right, to replace the blocks at the bottom with the slimes. Then the next one,
Go
we
squid!
have the wand, and that one is just replacing blocks with air.
Oh yeah, I haven't voted
And
that.
then we
I haven't
also have
voted on the
the
new one yet.
Blockinator,
I should
which
probably do
allows
that.
you to walk
You should
by
go on,
placing
like,
some
what you
blocks,
wanna see.
replacing air with blocks. So just by combining events and the same command in different ways, you achieve so many cool effects.
There.
Yeah, so it's just small.
Okay, now it's Iceologer or Glow Squid. Let's see what's winning.
Yeah. Get a wide variety of results.
And even that
Glow Squid's winning, and there's 9 minutes left.
Yes.
There's
And
625,000
messing
votes.
with mob effects too as well.
Yeah, so we've had an example of custom food in there. But
And of course,
in addition
Dream
to just
commented on
satisfying
it.
hunger like a food normally does, you can add and remove mob effects.
Glow
So we had
Squid
the Cyber Dog
Cult.
that gave 3 effects: the levitation, nausea.
Glow Squid is
and poison.
freaking
And
boring.
then we had the
And
antidote
isn't a
fix,
moving
which
light
actually
source,
only
you
removed 2 of them.
fools.
So
This is
unlike the bucket of
Phantom
milk, it removes
2.0.
all mob effects.
No.
You can make things that remove very specific things.
Yeah, and it seemed like you got, after you used
And
that.
the guy who originally said like P squid,
seemed like
or
you were
P
stuck,
cow,
but
P cow, P cow.
There was something else.
Just
that
said
was
vote
on.
squid. It glows and looks
Block
pretty. Who
was
wants a
in my
cold
way,
villager
so we made it so
reskin?
that,
He looks like crap. What
another
the
one
heck
is very
is
similar to the
Iceology?
Step-on. We also
This isn't
had
even a
on-follow.
thing. Vote
So
glowy
in this
boy.
case, it was just an on-follow.
He's
You
literally a
set
cold
the
man who
distance you
wants
want
to
the event
be a
trigger.
random
You
cold
have to
man.
follow
Just
these
go
10 blocks
inside
to
and
do
be
that.
warmer,
And when you land on
idiot.
it, we then break the block, similar to what like the tomato plant and other things that we saw earlier.
Yeah, and it seemed like it took you quite a few tries to make.
I
it
gotta
through, but
comment
it was
on it
your first
again.
try.
Yes, unlike all the
Funny
6
squid.
times.
Funny squid. Go blink,
One
blink.
feature that we have is that on broad text we'll be
Blink,
able to show
blink.
the names
He's
of the players
so
that are of
funny.
interest at that moment, and also show scores. Like in this case, we were tracking how many times Mayor was dying.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Just
both
watch the
for
glow
coming
squid
onto
be
the
like,
stage and
so
talking
we know
about
how
these
it
career
looked like it
tools
was
and
just a
new
pretty
features that are
squid
coming
that
out.
light up. Well,
And
guess
with these new
what?
features,
If
those
you
top
don't
dials,
go in the
there's
water
new thing
frequently,
coming out
it'll
later this
eat your
year
firstborn
for
son.
all Minecraft
Yeah,
players.
exactly. Like, you know, if you eat it normally, it's gonna eat you and all of your family.
Remember,
What's this?
GDL will not be held responsible in the event
What?
of a likely death.
Likely death? Fantasy violence no more. Real
Bro,
violence.
This is just like Altera Sonatica.
Yeah.
Or any of the portal, like.
Any of the portal games, yeah.
Yay.
Terra Swoop Force. More cave update! So that means we're at the end of the show.
We know you've waited a long time for this update, and if you thought the first set of features for the caves were awesome, it's time for even more awesomeness.
New features,
Agnes
new
and Neil
features.
from the Vanilla Minecraft
And new
Facebook
mob,
team
too.
Are here to tell us what else is coming to the caves and the cliffs update. Hello, welcome. Hello.
Hey.
They swap sides and this is a new guy.
So amazing. It's so awesome to finally be able to share that with everyone.
Yes, it feels great, and we have, looked a bit at tweets during the break, and
we have some more tweets.
We have more.
Yes.
Dripstone Caves.
Yes.
Ah, yes, Caveman Films.
There will be so many cool things you can build with that.
Hey guys,
and
Log
the
Dot Sit
boredom.
here. Nothing but good vibrations with the warden.
So cool.
Mir, you recently joined the Mojang Studios team.
Yes, I joined this year.
That's epic.
But honestly, I'm not
Ulraf.
sure how that happened. And
I love
just joining
Ulraf.
Mojang. I'm not
Mojang?
sure how I'm here in Minecraft Live.
I love accents, they're
because,
so
like,
funny.
Just last year, I was home, glued to the stream. I had to know what the next thing is coming to Minecraft,
And now he is
not only
making
did
the
I get
next thing that
share
comes to
that,
Minecraft.
I got to work.
That's
on
so
all those
cool.
things, so
It's fun to hear
it's very
stories.
incredible. But yeah, I've been developing games for a few years now, and more recently, I've actually worked with this non-profit organization called Games for Peace, which is an amazing organization which basically uses games to promote peace. Like he takes kids.
Gee,
from
I wonder
areas
if
of
Minecraft
conflict
falls
all
into
around the
that.
world and sits them down to play Minecraft. And
Also, the
sometimes
tweet with the new vote of Iceologer and Glow Squid, it says, Moo Bloom is out. We're so sorry, bees. No new friend for you.
creates friendships. Right?
You never get
It was
friends.
amazing being part of that.
It's so cool. I mean,
You know there's gonna be
sometimes
like mod developers put it
all the
in.
amazing things that are happening with Minecraft, and then you described that to Agnes and I, and we both were like, we've never heard that, and it's so cool.
It's so beautiful.
Amazing.
Absolutely
It's amazing.
beautiful. So in this update, you've been really looking at like filling out the caves even more.
Yeah.
Yes, so there are even more things to show. And in the things we showed so far, it's a lot about like improving the journey underground. But of course, we also want to add like new things to find, like new resources. And one of them are crystals.
Ooh, crystals. It just gonna be like a crystal ore? No, it's not. Okay.
It's like the tiny crystal pockets from again Terraria. Never forget that game.
Ooh. It's making like wind chimes.
The wind chimes.
The ASLA is just staring at you. You like the crystals, huh? You like them?
They're
Like what you see?
beautiful.
Yes, that the moment you turn the corner and you see that glowing thing. That's so.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
The atmosphere
Ooh,
in the
pink.
crystal geode, it's like mystical.
Oh, it's a geode.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
That's
And we were
cool.
thinking a lot about,
I like
what
that.
is
So I
the
wonder, like,
purpose for
are the
crystals in
blocks
Minecraft?
like
And
are the
one
crystals
thing
the
is that
crystal
they should
looking
have it
like
this, so
grass
we
type
talk more
things,
about
or are
what
they
is
the
just
purple
zoom.
blocks?
The other thing is a lot about just
Maybe
adding
both. Like maybe the purple blocks are like
different
crystal
experience of
blocks. They can be turned
exploring.
into crystals. They can
We want
place.
them to be quite rare, so when you find them, it's really gonna be like magical, because they're just beautiful. And you know, when you walk on the crystals, you hear these sounds.
Yeah, it's just we talked before about the pillar of underground of Marvel. And I feel they're just the perfect feature for that sort of pillar, right?
It's like
you
a
can't just take them with you.
Right. So you can break the crystal plant we saw in the video, but they actually grow from a very special block. And that block is unobtainable. It's sort of like you think about spawners, right? You cannot just take it and put it in your base. It makes you go and build farms all around your world. And that also encourages you to create tunnels between them and find out ways of transferring those items from place to place. And I just
But what are
love those
crystals
features
used
that can
for?
encourage other
like is
gameplay.
it just for magic? Of
As
like,
an
look, I have a
explorer
crystal.
myself, I'm very excited about finding all of these. And you mentioned a usefulness to them.
Yes.
So from
Armor?
those crystal plants,
Armor?
you get crystal shards items, and you can actually use them to craft a telescope.
A telescope?
Can I go into space?
Yeah. Or can we go to space in the caves and cliffs? It's Zoom without Optifine. They're just encouraging people to not use Optifine.
Vanilla Minecraft is encouraged. Oh my gosh, it's insane. Drop the
I wonder what happens if like you zoom like with the telescope and then use Optifine zoom.
Cool thing is that, so yes, you use the
FOV
crystal shards to craft them.
negative
but you also
5,000.
need something more, and that's also a new thing that we added.
What is? I wasn't paying attention.
You need something else to make the telescope.
Copper!
Copper! Yay!
That's cool! Wait, copper wiring? Copper slabs, copper. Oh boy! You know, okay, now barns are gonna be so realistic.
We can make copper things.
Copper.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Yes, it's new ore.
Finally, a new ore that isn't
you saw
ancient
the copper
debris.
ore in the video. And a very interesting thing with the copper ore is that it generates in a different way. So normal ores often generate like an ore blob, but copper is different. So imagine that you are out mining and you see copper ore.
I'm doing
So
it right
okay,
now.
I'm gonna mine the copper, and then you see some stone. It's like, they look a bit different. So you continue to mine, and then you find another copper ore, and you probably go like, okay, I think I found a copper vein. So we're actually adding ore veins to Minecraft, and like they really add so much to mining. It gets so interesting.
But isn't that what it already was? Like if you found a blob of coal, isn't that a coal vein?
Well, to the pillar we have about
like a
adding
direction
strategy to
more of
mining.
the ore, it sounds
That's
like.
amazing.
So it's like in a line.
Personally wanted copper in the game since you start, maybe before you started.
Yeah, you mentioned it once.
So it's like in lines. It's not in blobs. It's in like straight lines, like curved lines.
I think I got inspired by the
Okay.
with the copper roofs in Stockholm, and they are all green because we have so many like old buildings here, and we've actually added that mechanic to Minecraft.
Wait,
as well.
copper gets old?
You know, if you place a copper block, it will first be orange, but after a while, a pretty long time, it will turn green, and it's something. I think it's so cool because it actually adds history to Minecraft.
That is so cool. You can add age.
Minecraft world, then you can see on like a house and like, oh, the roof turned all green, and then you know that that house has been there for a really long time.
Determine age in Minecraft.
Oh, it deteriorates. Oh.
Yeah, wait, you can see it.
Yeah, like tick speed set. Oh.
Like, it takes a while. Oh lord.
Oh no. Oh, it's not just it turns like a new texture, like it corrodes. Like it turns mostly green, or it turns like a little bit green, mostly green, then completely green.
Like prismarine color almost.
And copper won't only be used for the telescope. You actually have another really cool thing.
There's so much stuff.
Yeah. So,
What
Jens
else?
talked a bit
What else?
before about these design principles that we have in
Yeah.
Minecraft, and one of
What
them
is
is
it?
that if something bad happens, the player either caused it or
Wait,
it has
what
a
is
way
it?
to
What is it
avoid
when? Please tell me, tell me,
and
tell
one
me,
of
tell
those
me.
exceptions, for example, is lightning striking. Now, some
A
people
lightning
like
rod?
to build wooden roofs in Minecraft.
Lightning rod?
Some even build wall roofs.
Looking at me.
Right.
It's not at all like the grandest castle in my realm actually has a roof fully built of wool.
Yeah, that's not a good
Lightning
idea,
rod though?
but,
Lightning rod?
Fires.
Lightning rod.
Yeah.
Lightning
so
rod?
to try to help
Give
the
us
players with
batteries,
that, we
Minecraft,
are
come on.
introducing the lightning rod.
Yes!
Yes! Just up there. Can this thing power thing? Okay, when am I gonna add in generators and like everything
Yeah.
else?
Like redstone is no longer the only form of electricity.
This dude is about to die because of that lightning strike.
So it makes all lightning in the area only go to that point.
Oh, that could make some pretty cool like.
That is so cool.
That is very useful for all the wool roofs out there.
Yeah, I think
Just have
this
lightning
is
rods on
something
every
that
corner of your
happens
base.
to a lot of our players. Even personally, I had this peaceful game that I played with my partner, and it wasn't peaceful. And we went out and we were like looking at animals, collecting a few animals to our base, and we came back and our house was gone. And I was quite confused because I consider myself to be someone who knows a bit about Minecraft, and there are no creepers, there are no Endermen. So what happened? We figured that probably a lightning strike hit and burned down the house, and we were quite traumatized because we were not prepared for this. So
Obviously.
I think this lightning rod is really going to help with that.
Yeah, now you don't have to worry about that problem anymore.
No, I'm gonna
Direct
put
lightning
lightning
in your
rods
house, that's
everywhere
useful.
on my wool roof.
Good.
Perfect.
Good.
Now, you've introduced a lot of things already, and players already have a lot of trouble with their inventory and the amount of
Inventory?
items, but you have an idea for that.
Inventory management?
Yes.
Backpacks?
So, you know, we keep adding new blocks and new items all the time, and that do create a bit of an inventory
Backpacks?
problem. And we're aware of that, and we have actually been thinking quite a lot how we can solve it, because we want to have like a good gameplay solution. We want it to be balanced, and we actually have an item in this update that will be really helpful.
So here's a new block to
Bundles.
stop all the old blocks. It's like a satchel. Bundles.
It's a bag. It's a bag. Oh yay!
What?
Just chuck things in
You just
there.
chuck things in there.
Wait, it looks like you can keep,
And then you
like-
can shift click to move it out.
Okay, it can keep multiple. Okay.
Okay. And it shows you a little it shows you a little durability bar of how much it has. How much you're gonna bet there's gonna be like upgrades, like storage upgrades for it.
Yeah. Okay. So you can chuck.
Wait, can you actually put it in a chest? Yeah. So it's like a more efficient. Okay, so it's like a shulker box, but you can open it in your inventory.
This is awesome.
But
It's
it doesn't
such an
hold as
elegant
much.
solution as well, and I love
Okay.
it. I think we spend a
I'm
lot
into
of
it.
time talking about the inventory problem, and I think one of the biggest takeaways there was that this is not actually one problem. It's constructed from a lot of sub problems. For example, hotbar management is one problem. Getting a lot of blocks for your huge build somewhere.
Yeah, they keep adding so many weapons, and it's like, okay, your inventory should be sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, now a hoe, a bow, a crossbow, a trident, maybe arrows, and then a shield in your offhand.
This lot has just one seed, right? And I think the
Food.
bundles are really going to help with that problem.
So you can have like whole hotbars set up in your like bundles.
Different kinds of items in
put
one
a bunch of
bundle.
stuff
So
that
many
you
different
couldn't put
kinds of
together
items
into
in
the
one
same
inventory
thing,
slot.
and
For example, I can take this 2 flowers and 1 seed and put them in one bundle.
I'm just gonna.
Like your whole inventory full
And
of
you can
flowers.
kind of use them
Yeah.
like presents too.
Oh yes, I'm so excited about seeing what players do them in like shopping district, right? You can have the bundle of the day, which has a bunch of things with it.
Okay.
You can have secret bundles. where you put them in the chest, but you get a
SMPs?
random one. I think it's really gonna be.
You want a fish bundle?
For example, if your friend has a birthday,
want a
you can
bundle
put like
of
your
fish?
pretty
The bundle bungalow. Dibs.
The bundle of bundles.
That's so
The bundle
cool.
bungalow.
We've talked so much today on the
presents out of
really
it too.
game design side, but how do you work on the art side?
We actually have a very close collaboration with our team, and it's great.
More features, please.
Basically to get an abstract idea and imagine how it would fit into the Minecraft universe.
Oh,
and
there's
then
that
start
guy.
sketching.
The
So once the
warden.
sketch is finished, I send everything to the 3D artist that it's gonna model it and animate it to make it alive.
My job is to bring sketches to life and make them move in 3D space. To work with a game that has such a special look is amazing.
I want that creeper plushie that has like the little glistens in its
Sometimes
eye.
frustrating,
Oh, it's so
but,
cute.
It's very rewarding. I love
I make the pixel art of the block, and usually when I create a block texture for a new rock type, it's going to be a lot. Like I'm going to make 50 iterations of one block. because I
Lots
want
of
to make,
grays
like,
and darkish
every block
colors.
is like a building block for
thinks
people's
about
imagination.
how they're
So
gonna be
I try to like
connected.
put
Yeah.
love in each block.
Like
to make
they're
sure
like
people
there's
can
there's
create
look at all those beautiful nets. See, I know what it is. That's a
My favorite
net.
thing about the Minecraft
I know
look is that
things.
it's very unexpected, very
Because that's what like
and that's where,
that's
like,
what
the
most
stretching
like
comes from.
textures and
Minecraft, in
like
terms of game
the
art,
actual
especially because
visuals
it is
on
such
models
a
are they're
unique
nets,
look,
right?
and it's very restricted.
Like if you have like a
It has to
3D
be
model of a character,
3D
usually you have
pixel
this
art,
net
and we
that's
can
the exact same
only work within
thing,
those
but
boundaries,
just on a
so we
flat
have to,
space that
think
wraps
inside
around the
box,
model
but
you
also
made.
outside the box.
Yeah, they're nets, meshes.
I've been working on this
Yeah,
second
something
mob.
similar to that word.
This new mob
Maps.
will be the cutest predator ever existed in Minecraft.
This update is incredible.
Excuse
Like
me?
people have been waiting for this
What is
for
that?
so long.
The focus.
and
Is
we're
it
finally
focus?
gonna do it.
Focus, please.
hope
Back up a
everyone
sec.
is really, really happy about it. I hope they have a lot of new stuff to play with, and I hope that they are excited to see some concepts as well.
I want to get that bug.
It's so lovely when you can think about all of the different jobs within game development. I love seeing the artists and developers, and we all
Oh,
like
do
across
you
the show,
now?
there's so many different
Do you
types
now?
of roles that people have.
Yeah,
Are you
and
just
it's
saying
really
this
awesome to
because
interact
funny?
with all those roles and have a lot of a back and forth. We're very open in Mojang and getting ideas from all over the place. And specifically working with the art team is amazing as well. You sort of throw one idea to the air and he draws something and you're
Vote
like,
glow
"Oh, what is that
squid."
white thing in your drawing? I didn't even think about it." And it starts so many awesome ideas going. And we even integrated into our prototype process. And actually, I think until I saw those sketches by the art team, I didn't really understand what archaeology in Minecraft even means.
Vote glow squid Iceman just
Yes,
angry
so
cause his
we're
hands
actually adding a new
cold.
system called the archaeology system. In this system,
Archaeology,
you're
excuse me.
basically going to find these excavation sites all throughout your world.
What?
And you can make this new tool called the brush that is going to help
I wasn't
you
paying attention.
uncover
What?
the mysteries of all these dig
Archaeology
sites.
exists.
So you come to one of these ancient structures and you can sort of use the brush to clear away some of the rubble that may have collapsed in those structures.
Yes.
And sometimes you might even find something shiny inside them. But, and this is important, if you are not careful enough, like in real life, you can destroy that artifact. And when that artifact is gone, that artifact and all the secrets it held are gone.
So you can find a diamond block.
But if you're careful enough, if you take your time and you're deliberate, you can get
What's
some of those
that?
hidden artifacts.
Ceramic
So for example,
shard?
Here we got a ceramic shard, which is basically how whoever lived here used to tell and pass on their stories.
I love the story sides of this.
So how do you be careful with it though?
We often talk about that we want to
like a
deepen
Minecraft
the
works?
mystery in Minecraft. And
I
when you find
guess,
these hidden artifacts,
but how do you be
you can
careful
find, like,
with it?
Connections and hints,
You could, like,
and
make
we will
books
never
from, like,
tell the
Days of
full
Old or
story.
something.
But these
Yeah.
will inspire the players to tell their
Roblox
own
just sitting
stories
there,
about
Just
their own
chilling.
Minecraft worlds.
Exactly. I think it's going to be really exciting to see what players do with them. For example, here we see an exhibition that someone built for this, where he can compare all the different clues he finds, right, and try to preserve whatever was down here, and he can.
But what are the shards for?
What we found
Those
with
shards
whatever
can go together.
new thing, and sort of.
Oh, they
try
make
to connect the
pots.
pieces, right, and here we
Wait,
see,
do you right-click
those
on it to
pieces
add to the
connected
texture?
in a clay pot, actually, trying to reconstruct them back. And you can create that however
Yeah.
you like. You can create your own stories or try to guess how those pieces used to connect.
Yeah. It's also so fun to be very creative with these new pots.
You can
because you can put
no.
stars in,
You actually like smelt it into a pot.
Exactly, and when you're
You
pleased
can like
with
make
your
it
creation,
so
you
that
can
like,
fire them
it
up,
just will
and
be like
you have
that.
your
It's just
own
stuff like that.
painted clay pot.
Oh.
So
Oh,
is
yes.
this programmer art still?
Yeah, the
So this is like that's actually a new feature.
Progress.
Yeah,
but
that's a whole new feature.
Yes.
Yeah, it did say programmer art is
I'm building my base in an excavation site.
Too good.
Yeah.
Like, just make us look bad.
They gave us Minecraft 2.0.
Archaeology is amazing. I mean, the excavation site is so incredible.
There's so much stuff they're adding in this.
excited about
Like
this.
we thought the Nether update was big.
Minecraft
I actually got
1.35.
to
This is insane.
do a lot of awesome conversations with actual archaeologists from all around the world. And
You know what? You have to respect that about
honestly, I
Mojang
sort of feel
because
like
they add a
they're
lot of
so
features in
passionate
Minecraft that
about
already
themselves
exist in
that
real
their passion
life,
sort of stuck
but
to
like
me.
give it their own
And it's so
Minecraft
amazing
feel.
to learn more
But when
about
they
this,
do
and
that,
I'm
they make sure to
excited see where it
ask
goes
and
from
research about that specific thing to make it as accurate as possible. Like the pandas, they actually recorded real life pandas for the audio.
Honestly, really, really exciting. So I had so much fun with this, and I learned so much that I decided that it can't stop with me.
When they're
So we're
making
gonna
gas,
do
they
a
use
dev
actual
diary
demon
when we're
sounds.
actually.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously, everyone knows that a cat waking up from a nap is the most like demon-esque thing ever.
Amazing. Well, it feels very sad, but we're almost out of time.
No.
But we've been hinting at a new mob, like over the course of the
New
show.
mob,
Like
new mob.
3 or 4 times.
Please.
Are you gonna tell us about it now? Yes,
Please.
Now we're gonna tell you.
Please. What is
It's
it?
the cutest predator you will ever meet.
Cutest. So I assume. Okay, so it spawns in the lush forest, lush caves. Axolotls.
Axolot, wait,
Like the little sea creatures with the things on their face. Yes. Wait, they said cutest predator. They said cutest predator. Like this thing will eat things.
Yay!
Why is that one brown? Wait, you can put them in bucket. Yes. My item.minecraft.axolotl_bucket.
Sound I can make after seeing that, which is like.
Item.
How did you decide on axolotls?
So when we add a new mob to Minecraft, we really wanted to have like its own unique character. We wanted to have purpose. And it's also a very good thing if it happens to be ugly cute. And the axolotl is perfect. It has all of
Ugly
these
cute?
things.
Is that what
well,
you
I
said?
guess on the ugly cuteness, it might be quite a big emphasis on the cute side, but still.
But what's its
And we actually
purpose?
had a brainstorm in the team. So we were like, okay, we're gonna add goats, but we want to add another animal. And then one of the developers posted like a big picture of an axolotl, and we all went like, yes,
this right now.
it's like the definition of ugly cute. It's like made for Minecraft.
Ugly cute.
And then we also found
Ugly
out that
cute, yeah.
axolotls are endangered in the real world, and we think.
So you thought, yes,
it's
perfect
good
candidate to add.
endangered animals to
That's the
Minecraft.
thing. They added
It's
all
like
of these
very
endangered
strong.
animals.
So that's also a good thing.
Like with the bees.
Yes, like with the bees last year, for example.
Bees.
But yeah, so the axolotls, as you saw in the video, they live in the lush caves and they really add a lot of life to the lush caves. And there's also a bucket of axolotl.
Didn't think it could get
Having fun. Wait, there's a yellow one.
So cute, I don't know how to handle
The
it,
yellow
but
one,
it's so
yeah.
cute.
Surprise.
So when you're walking around in the lush caves and you see some axolotls, then you can actually scoop them up in your bucket and take them with you. So maybe you build like a pretty aquarium for them in your base, or maybe you bring them to your ocean adventure.
Because the glow squid's winning. That's a lot of loud swimming noises.
It's not allowed.
They follow you.
Yes. Wait.
New pet?
Did they attack?
I don't think so. They do attack.
They attack. Dude, they're like underwater dogs.
Yes.
And now I see why you're calling them the cutest predator you'll ever meet.
Exactly. So
dogs.
when you scoop them up in a bucket, you can actually create your own axolotl army, basically, and charge into the ocean with them.
An army of little baby squids.
They'll still attack cute fish as well, but they'll help you fight the drowns and the guardians. And they're actually quite useful when fighting guardians because they have this special ability that whenever they take damage, they sort of play dead, and when they're playing dead, no mob will actually attack them. So they have this time to regen back health, and then
they're invincible.
And if you learn how to cooperative with them really well, they might even heal you during the battle.
That is so cool.
So they're just like
okay,
troops.
So you added these
Minecraft
two
army.
mobs that are like as different as possible with the warden and the axolotl.
Yes. So this update is actually a lot about contrast, which is great because it creates like a dramatic player experience, which is so good.
They have
So,
hands.
we're like updating the highest heights of Minecraft with the mountains. We're updating like the deepest of the caves. We had this terrifying warden, the cutest axolotl, and also in the caves, like the lush caves are very light and welcoming, and then the deep dark is super scary and challenging.
I guess we can't forget our little goat in there.
Oh.
It's kind of the in-between.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget the goat. I guess it's in between. It is still very cute, but in between.
Yeah, it'll kill you, but you know it's cute.
Before we tell everyone the winner of the mob vote, let's take a look back at some of the exciting things that we've talked about today.
Oh, so they're not telling us anymore? That was it? Either way, so far, been a great event.
Yeah, bro, the warden was terrifying. That was the
The warden was terrifying. Axolotl's adorable. The caves are amazing.
The generation's gonna be awesome.
Exactly. I love the ocean caves. Like the caves that just have water in them.
They just improved the generation.
So I guess the only reason they're calling it the Caves and Cliffs update is because it's also having the mountain update.
Yes, yeah.
But I hope they add because they add like excavation time places. So they could easily add like old mining like caverns.
Yeah, exactly.
And they could like improve the mine shafts. But wait, so copper generates in like lines, you said? And like
Yeah, or like you can see different blocks that look weird, and you can like I guess follow where the copper's going to be. So
I
like,
get, yeah.
Yeah, you know how sometimes like you have doors that are kind of like a few blocks apart and stuff. Like you can see that kind of stuff. So like it might show you where that's going to be.
Yeah.
Lightning or crater.
I love creator tools. This is the thing where he can like toss a slime ball. And then axolotls! And if you notice, they're like different colors. Like you have brown ones and yellow ones.
Yeah, exactly. It was like you get one right there. Then you see your army of axolotls.
Play dead. Also, when they play dead, they like lean on their side.
To our
Yeah,
mob vote, I
they
think
play
there's
dead,
one
yeah.
more question people are really gonna want to know. When are we gonna get the caves?
The
and
claves.
update?
The claves.
That's a good
the clave
question.
update.
So
They don't know.
We plan to release it summer 2021. And this actually is really good.
Cool.
As I
Alright.
mentioned in the beginning of the show, we really want to have a lot of time to work together with the community to like gather feedback, see all the great ideas, because the community always have so many good ideas. So it feels good that we now have a lot of time to actually work together on this update.
Amazing. And the community decided
I'll
on
have-
a new mob.
I'll have to look back over this recording later because I remember we mentioned like some kind of feature to add to like a Caves and Cliffs update that could really work.
Been a bit mean
You know,
this
I
year,
thought we
so I
mentioned
think
a few
you should
things
open it.
probably, yeah.
You should announce the winner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody who watches this, just put it out there.
Yeah.
You're gonna know before everyone
I'll make
else.
sure to make like a tweet about it. It's the glow squid.
It's the glow squid.
Yep.
Nah, yeah, alright.
Wow.
I guess everyone was mesmerized by the glow squid, not just the tiny ones.
No, wow.
Really not
You was
expecting that.
surprised, like really?
so
Okay.
awesome.
Yes, like I didn't expect it at all, but it's great. And glow squids will look so cool in the caves. Like the atmosphere.
So they're gonna spawn in caves.
Like it will.
Please.
Imagine it's
Yes,
all
yes,
dark in the caves, and then you see
yes.
the glow squids swimming around.
That would be
So
so
good.
beautiful. Can they be friends with the axolotls?
Yes.
The axolotls are predators, so I'm not sure. But
The
we'll
axolotls
see.
might actually attack the
Yeah.
Oh no.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll talk to them.
Think about it.
That's the
We
devs
are committed
decide.
to a lot of things, so I think we need to get work on all of the things that we've shown in the show. For all of you watching, Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much. Bye!
Well then.
They're like, I don't know, like they're actually actual Mojang symbol or whatever. It's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, I've gotten to really like their new logo.
Yeah, dude, I love that. That was cool.
That was... Whew, boy.
I put pause in the chat.
That was a ride. Well, you can't because there's no chat, but yeah, I get what you mean. That was a pog.
What do you mean there's no chat? You can go on the side and, like, if you, minimize the video or whatever the
Yeah, I know, but they disabled the chat for this live stream.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But that was so cool.
I am excited for all the new features.
I am hyped.
Be able to go underground and grab stuff. This is gonna be cool. We're gonna start seeing gem farms and everything.
Yeah, and again, these are all really cool features, but I'm sure there's gonna be a ton more that we're gonna learn because we have until summer of next year.
Yeah, and they didn't even go over like a few of the mountain things, did they? Because
Yeah, no, they just like said like there's powder snow it can trap, and that's it.
and goats, like what else is there?
Like, what do they drop? Can you milk them?
Can you milk the goats? I want goat milk.
I want goat milk. Also,
It's the opposite thing that cow milk does. It adds a random effect to you.
a feature that I think could add that would be good to add that I've talked to some people about, and it makes a lot of sense. Is like, you know how we got, because you know we obviously have water bottles so that we can make potions, but then recently they added how you can now make splash water bottles and lingering water bottles. It's like it's just water that you're splashing that put out fire. What if they made milk bottles, splash milk bottles, and lingering milk bottles? So that way, if you get splashed with a milk bottle, you lose your potion effect.
Oh.
So you could have full-on trap set in your base, like someone could have like a full gapple, enchanted gapple, but then you just splash them with milk, and then their potion is reduced.
That could be so very useful.
But so overpowered, yeah. And there's so many things that they could add. Like they could add like, oh yeah, one of the things I mentioned during the recording, like giant trees that stick off the cliffs with like roots everywhere, and just towering over. Like we already have the excavation things now. You could have full on mining like strips in the mountains.
I want to see like Aztec temples just like across the mountain range. Like,
yeah. Oh, that would be so cool. Like castles. Oh.
I want to see this update seems like it's dealing a lot with like time and stuff, and it's cool.
Yeah, like age.
It's really cool. Everything looks aged and has age to it. So I just,
and
it makes
even though like the deep, like the caverns down below, even though those are, you know, it's technically a biome now, the deep dark or whatever it is. Well, that I'm not really gonna count that as a biome. I guess it technically is, so maybe yeah. We've only seen 2 of the biomes. We still have tons of biomes. Oh, wait, no, we saw the dripstone caves.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, oh yeah, with all the still
Yeah, mob traps just galore. So I wonder we'll probably end up seeing some new biomes. Like maybe we'll get like, I don't know, like a cave that's based on the Nether, maybe. Like a fiery cave. I highly doubt it, but like maybe. And then some ice caves.
Kind of like active lava zones.
Yeah. That's actually a really good explanation.
It'd be really cool to see like a cave built around that. That'd be really awesome.
And then new mobs, because they love to just clone zombies, I could definitely see them adding like a miner zombie.
Please.
Like the one time that I want them to do another zombie clone. And they could. Mumbo made a video about it, and I think it would be a very big help. Is if they like improved the abandoned mine shafts.
That would be nice.
Because right now it's just like wood structures and spawners and cobwebs.
You find them, you're like, oh cool, all right.
You're like, oh no, but you can add like full-on minecart traps and treasures, and all this stuff. It's so cool. All right, I think I'm gonna end the video now because I want lunch. I haven't eaten lunch.
At like 10 or like 11, so I'm not gonna eat lunch.
Well, thank you all so much for watching Minecraft 1.17 hype, and I'll probably make
1.35. It seems.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And probably when probably sometime soon, maybe even today, I'll record the update. This is sort of a news to you, I guess, too, Nick. Is that I'll be recording an update video on what's going to be happening with 10 Kingdoms from now on. Because I actually mentioned in a private Discord to all the members that originally it was planned it was going to be happening, but now it's sort of unsure.
Yeah.
But I do have a set decision now that I want to talk about later. So I'll probably be recording that soon. And I'll be posting that soon, give some new info. And they mentioned summer of 2021. If we do end up doing 10 Kingdoms, we'll find out later. If we do end up doing it, hopefully we can do it after the update or like close to when the update releases.
Yeah.
And just do that, and that'll be epic. Or maybe, I don't want to give away too much information in this video, so thank you all so much for watching. If you watched the entire 2 hours of this video, I'm not going to be editing it at all because I literally don't care enough. I'm just going to be cutting out...
There is no time in the world that you could possibly edit this video.
No, definitely not.
2 days.
Yeah. Well, all right. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later with Nick. Nick, say a goodbye, or else I'll kill your dog.
Goodbye, the peoples. If you heard any good ideas in this video, put them to Mojang. Give them stuff. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I already killed your dog, by the way. So we might have to discuss this later. Okay, bye.